kobold cave and some artistic kobolds,
Yeah.
spooking them and then murdering them. You descended through the cave, attempted to hit more kobolds, mostly succeeded.
Don't insult the person who lives in your house, Travis. She can get you.
You can. I also not specifically her either, because a lot of you guys struggled to hit kobolds. To be
Great,
honest,
as far as I remember.
you also were undamaged.
Yep. Moth the Unhurt.
Do you want to make that a title?
No, I probably have other titles that would fit better because I feel like it's not gonna last.
Have you yet to really be hurt in combat?
Apart from the practice combat now.
Okay. Noted.
No, don't injure me. I'm extremely soft, remember?
Yeah. I remember. Depending on your roll next level up, who knows? Maybe you won't have the lowest HP. Also, depending
Yay.
on someone else's roll.
I mean, fingers crossed. I would love to be, not dead, or continue to be not dead.
Okay, so who is and isn't here?
One sec.
Stop leaking my ideas.
Did you see the one about the what was it? Fuck. Where characters start off as spellcasters at the Arcane University but start off at level 0.
No.
I send it to you on TikTok.
Oh, I might need to open TikTok today.
500 messages.
I don't doubt that it's happened before.
Okay. Oh.
So we're picking up basically having just finished a short rest, right?
Correct. You guys just finished a short rest. You guys tried to short rest, fought some kobolds, finished a short rest, and then Harris descended. The reason is because Harris descended down and saw a bunch of things, and then ran away.
Was the sensible thing to do?
Reasonable thing to do. And would the reasonable thing to do be to not go into a kobold cave in the middle of a jungle? Oh.
I mean, we're a D&D group, so like we kind of have to do the unreasonable stuff sometimes.
In our defense, we thought there'd be treasure, so...
We were following tracks of somebody we were looking for.
There's no evidence that there's no treasure.
It was treasure, it was arts and crafts though.
It was the friendship we made along
I
the way.
was gonna say that. I was like, it's either arts and crafts or friendship, and I'm interested in one of those. Oh, hello.
The friendship, clearly.
Oh, yeah, I'm here for friendship.
Of course. I'm totally here for friendship.
Is that why you killed the kobolds with friendship?
I
didn't know you
want to kill
named your
them.
crossbow friendship.
Oh, I could do that. I would like to call friendship. Like,
It was like, oh, I killed him with kindness. Pulls out greatsword with kindness embroidered on the side of it.
embroidered? That's impressive.
Yeah, it's embroidered.
Yeah, you have a hand-knit pommel. Yeah. So...
After your short rest, what do you guys do? I'm gonna pretend that Harris might not be there. And that Gears might not be there. Just to avoid clutter on the battlefield.
That's fair.
And you not having to play everyone.
It can be exhausting.
I'm sure it can.
Playing 30 kobolds, 4 bigger kobolds, a boss kobold, and then like players.
Yeah, I had to play 3 players last session with my family.
I saw that.
So, are we thinking rope through the hole again, or are there a different route through this cave that we should explore?
Pretty much explored the whole cave, except there's like a cave in like down here.
Okay, so we're thinking back through the hole.
I left like an hour before the session ended, so whatever you guys want to do.
If I remember correctly, you rolled another 3 and went, I'm going to work.
To be fair, it was about time for me to get ready for work anyway.
It was. It was.
Okay. I'm going
Didn't reduce
to...
the amount of anger, but
Oh, I'm sure it didn't help, but yeah.
it's okay. He cast Thunderwave and killed everybody.
Okay. I'm trying to think of... like a potential way to go back down the hole.
There's
Smartly.
still a rope, to be honest.
Yeah.
There is no sign of the guy we're looking for in this cave.
There hasn't been, no.
I just don't know if I want to... as I'm trying to think through the logistics of us all getting down there. Because if we all just, slide
Oh.
down the rope one at a time, eventually one of us is going to get seen. We're going to roll initiative, and if
Nah, stealthily go down the rope. It's fine.
okay.
Like,
So I do think I don't. God damn it! I don't really want to burn a spell slot, but I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself, and then go down the rope.
I can't do that yet.
Fancy boy. Okay.
So that way I can. At least we'll have one person in position before someone else potentially just alerts everyone to our presence. Is my thinking.
Make a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. I don't have... Okay. I believe that is a 25. It is.
Alright, so he makes it down pretty well. Who's next?
I think I'm just gonna roll stealth. And then go.
Climb the rope stealthily.
Yeah. 24.
Why'd you roll it twice?
I didn't try. Oh, my mouse does the thing where it double clicks.
Oh. But you got a new mouse.
I have a spare one. I actually don't know where. I think I was gonna bring it with me.
Oh, okay.
Find that.
You'll find that a few
But yeah, I
hours before
totally
you
got
have to
a
leave.
24.
Even
Shut
with a
up.
17.
I probably leave it like down. Ah.
Uh,
Can't believe
you
you told
get
me
down
to
the
do my first roll,
rope
but I didn't
pretty
know
stealthily. Okay.
that. Yay.
Well, now, who's next?
How is Tanyan getting down there? Or is Tanyan just staying up here?
Can you can attempt to climb ropes?
Tanyan can go last. I'll go next, though.
Alright, stealth check. Alright, Lorana makes it pretty stealthily.
Fucking hell.
It's almost like we're good at this.
Everyone remaining is not.
Yeah, but they're allowed to roll poorly. The three of us rolling well is the universe making sense.
Alright. Oh, everyone else isn't here.
Ah.
Desiree, are you going to attempt to go stealthily, or are you just like jumping down, or?
I'm gonna wait, and if I hear commotion, then I'll jump.
Okay.
Because
What is?
I have a +0 to Dex, and I have disadvantage.
That's also fair. Hendrickson has a -1 to stealth and rolls with a disadvantage. Grigori has a 0 to stealth and rolls with disadvantage.
How big of a drop is it?
20 feet.
So it's like a maximum of 12 damage if they all just jumped.
I mean, yeah. You can also...
Can we have said that like the three of us will get down and like get in position, and then maybe we'll start shit, and then they can just climb or jump as quickly as they want to?
I could do that.
Because I feel like there's no situation where one of them rolls successfully stealthily. Theoretically, they could, but
it's the thing for bracing for fall damage. If it's not like if it's an intentional jump, you can reduce it with an athletics or acrobatics check, I think. But it's only 1 die, so you can do like a 10-foot fall. So 20 feet would just be 1d6 even.
it's not too
If
bad.
they rolled good enough on the check.
And most of them are pretty hunky strength boys.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So we can see what the other map's gonna look like. Hello, people. So we've got Moth, Alar.
Look at all that space to hide behind. So many things.
I could have put more pillars down here, but I didn't.
That's fine. You're bringing down the pillars in a minute.
Well, you guys are down here. What you see down here. Who joined?
Hello.
Big cage.
Oh, it's Cage. You see, there is some kobolds training. Like 2 bigger kobolds training, 3 smaller kobolds. 2 kobolds that look like they're standing guard, looking important in front of an area where there's a throne, where there is a much larger kobold, a small wormling, and then there is a kobold miner and a normal kobold sorting through a bunch of stuff. A pile of coins, a pile of what looks like crystals, and a pile of ores. None of them seem to notice you, with a passive perception of 9 that the kobolds have. What are you guys doing?
Is there literally anything to hide behind down here?
These are like pillars, and some of them are stalagmites and stalactites. They are very difficult to hide behind. But for the most part, this is just a hole.
Yeah, it fucking is, Jesus.
It's really dark, though.
Okay. I mean, I blend. Oh wait, no, I'm wearing like essentially
You're
clown
purple.
clothes. Well, it's dark purple.
Yeah, I think 2 sessions ago that we had basically said you were like season 1 Yaskier.
Yeah.
Hang on.
The
No, go away.
flamboyant practical.
Flamboyant. It's that thing.
Matthew, shut up.
That's actually my end game character arc, is opening a fantasy clothing store.
I see.
Oh, that's interesting.
But yeah, what are your guys' plans?
Uh,
You wanted to set up before you had the boys jump down.
I would like to hide.
I mean, you already are. That's what the stealth check
hidden.
to come down here was for.
Well, that
You are
was
currently
to get down
not
here.
noticed by the opponents.
Okay, well, I crouch then.
Are you going in a specific position? Like,
Well, I said I wanted to try and hide behind this specifically. But it's fine.
oh, I didn't hear that at all. It is. Have you seen Peter Griffin hide behind a skinny tree?
Yes.
So these are
It's like
very
that.
very thin pillars.
Yes.
Or very short rocks. I don't know.
It's fine. It makes me feel better. I may have not done a nonsensical thing and opened all my tabs on my laptop. All 287 of them.
Did you kill your laptop?
No, it's fine. It's just all of that noise a minute ago was every single one of the YouTube videos playing.
You have autoplay on? That's a mistake.
Well, on the laptop, I haven't set it up properly yet.
Oh, that's fair.
It was just like, hey, do you want to listen to Matt Mercer, a fucking Animal Crossing video, and also Jackson at the same time?
Yes.
Robot.
Yes, but shh.
Okay, so on the one hand, I feel like this is going to end with me adding another tally to the ALAR owned count, but I do think I have the perfect way to start the party that will also alert the boys upstairs that we have started.
And you get everybody to jump down. Okay.
So if Moth is already in position, if Lorana wants to get in position, I will do my dumb thing.
We're gonna die. But I'm, I guess, ready for that.
Some of us might die.
Some of us may die.
That's a sacrifice Travis and I are willing to make.
Oh, hey, no. Don't.
I'll just kind of step away from the guy about to cast Thunderwave and capable co-ops.
Oh, well, you would have been fine regardless, because what I'm gonna do is sneak up to right up to number 5,
You're gonna
Jesus
so
Christ.
close you could slap their ass.
so that I can drop the cube on all the weenies, and I think number 9. I don't think there's a way for me to hit number 10. Because I think it's just a 15-foot cube, not radius.
Do we have any way to visualize, like, spell area effects? Like what we
Originating
did
on
in...
yourself. So you can actually be anywhere in that cube, but you can project it. So
Right, and I think I want to kill these 3, and so I think the easiest way to do that is to get number 9 in it. Like, I would have loved to, like, center it, like...
you said it's 10, right? Or 15.
I think it's 15. So, like...
You just have to be in that somewhere, even if it's just like the corner.
Yeah, so I might not be right up next to him. Whoops.
You should be able to control that.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, so I think that's where I'll drop Thunderwave.
Alright.
And,
I'm going to do 4 con saves.
yes.
This one's for the quick guard. You saved. 3 little kobolds. Now roll damage.
Okay, and I do think I didn't say it beforehand, but I am just doing this at first level.
That's fair.
That is 12 damage, so everyone who saves still takes 6. Which means I
Alright.
think I still managed to kill all 3 of the normal ones.
If not kill,
You
very
sure
much
do.
oof.
They have 5 health. They are kobolds. So you guys, it's like, alright, we're gonna drop down. If you hear noise, jump down. But we're trying to be stealthy. And you wait, and that's about 15 seconds passes. And that's when you hear an eruption of thunder from the hole.
I'd like to think that like I'm still invisible right before I cast it, so it's like the kobolds just here out of nothing
nowhere.
go thunder. And there's just an
them
explosion.
I
If
forgot
you're
it
being
was-
like
I thought you
professional
just
about
walked
this,
up, and I was
it's
like,
described as a clap, but I would just like like a snap of your fingers, like Roy Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist, and just.
Just
Wait, it says it has to be a clap, yes.
It doesn't have
Does
to
it
be,
say
but it's
from-
described as a clap.
Please, Gage.
Does it say from where the clap originates?
From you.
So could it be your ass cheeks?
I mean, if I'm flavoring it with a snap, sure.
I mean, a snap is just a finger clap.
Back
Your
in
fingers
just a
are just
moment.
tiny ass cheeks.
Okay. So after hearing the thunder, everyone gonna jump down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Canyon will also jump down with them or climb down.
There.
The dog is with us.
So, I need athletics check.
Athletics is based off strength.
Yes.
Cool.
I have
Because
a
Canyon
plus
doesn't
5.
have this stats, so.
Oh, you rolled high enough. The goal was a 10.
Just barely.
For checks, it gets my proficiency bonus, or is that just in things I am proficient
I
in?
think that's everything, pretty much.
Okay, so it's a 13 total then.
13, okay. Then it's also going to just take the 1d6. I will have Clay's character, since he's not here yet,
That bitch ain't here. What the
do
fuck?
an athletics check.
Oof.
Well, he'll take 2d6. And then we'll do Jax when he gets back. I'm assuming he's jumping down though, so I will. Everybody down. Man. I should have done this before I flooded the fucking. Oh my god. Initiative tracker. Alright. So. Everyone who saved takes 5 damage from the jump. Clay's character will take 9.
Canyon lands and just goes, ow.
Me ankles.
Alright, and now I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, they noticed that?
A couple of them did.
Damn it. That's gonna be a 12.
Okay. I will roll one for Brother Hendrickson.
That's a
And
statement.
then for being quick guard, you're not that quick. Fucking kobold piece of shit.
Oh, the kobolds are super speed. What you talking about?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. My initiative tracker's already screwed.
And-
Well, alright. Everyone roll initiative as the thunder wave that was cast triggered, you know.
A rock slide.
Not a rock slide, unless it's a rock slide of kobolds.
The clap of his ass cheeks.
The,
What piece of shit garbage thing.
Okay.
You rang?
Oh. I don't know my password and I can't see it because there's like an icon in the way. It is literally just like I just can't press the button. This is why I didn't do this the other day.
Wait until you're here, 10 minutes before your shift to get it set up.
Oh, seems like
Oh boy.
Anyway. Desiree with a 20 goes first.
Mm.
As you jump down the hole, you see several dead kobolds, because Thunderwave was a thing. That we'll put over here for future use. And, yeah, a bunch of kobolds, a small wormling, bigger kobold with some stuff.
Get to there.
Okay.
Would that be enough to be in melee range, or do I need to be? Does the token need to be touching?
Token does not need to be touching. That should be within 5 feet.
Then give it a good whamming.
Just barely.
Maybe not.
See, 12 does not hit those ones, unfortunately. So close.
Figured. One more level up, and then
And then...
I got an extra one.
And then they're gonna be
On my attack roll.
sorry.
Then they'll be sorry. Alright,
But I also get 2 attacks at next levels.
fair.
Accuracy through volume of fire.
This kobold is going to come up to here. It's going to pull out this falchion that has, like, beautiful craftsmanship and ancient runes across it. And it's going to swing 2 times at you, Aylar.
Gonna break it.
A 16 and a 20.
All shield, so only one of them hits.
Alright. So you cast shield, mark that down. I gotta mark that down. Only 1 hits. Damn. Alright.
I don't want to get
Well-
dropped on my on my first round of combat.
I was hoping to add to the analog tone counter.
There's still time.
There is still time to stop the key.
Alright. First hit, you strike. And you create a magical barrier in front of yourself as your eyes flicker with that lightning energy. And then the second hit goes through that barrier. Did a smirk from the kobold. Next is Grigori.
Oh boy.
I've got him right where I want him.
In front of me.
Hitting me. Without abandon.
Oh, I can run right up to 14 and give him a whack. 17 hit?
17. Which one are you hitting? The number 14?
14.
Definitely hits.
Yeah. And for now, it's just be a normal whack. Just a good old 10 damage whack.
Okay. 10 damage.
10 damn.
Yeah. Alright. Next is this kobold's turn. He is going to move here and shoot at Desiree with a sling. Excellent. It is now the kobold miner's turn. It is going to not quite be able to get in range, so it's going to move here. And it's not going to do anything. And now, it's this Dragonling's turn. And
Did you
it's
say
going to move
dragonling as in
here.
a baby dragon, or is this a different creature?
This is definitely different than the Drake. This is a Dragonling.
I don't think Clay's gonna want to kill that.
That's unfortunate, as it's going to rear back and its chest is going to pop up, and you hear this, it's like rock moving on rock noise, and it's going to spew gravel out of its mouth. In a 15-foot cone, I need Gregory and Desiree to make a dex save.
Look.
And this kobold's going to make a dex save.
I'm so dexterous.
Oh. Everyone fails.
Everyone saves. Let's see, what's the DC for that?
Oh no, wait, Desiree still needs to roll. I missed it. The kobold and Gregory fail.
Rolling dexterity. no?
Yeah, dex save. Awesome. Everyone takes 9 damage, including this kobold, as it just spews gravel out of its mouth.
Well, that's new.
It seems
Would,
to be some type of earth dragon.
Very interesting.
I guess we're in combat, so I can't take the time to think about if I know about these dragons.
Correct. Well, I mean, on your turn. It's Alar's turn right now. Alar.
Yeah, I think I am going to.
Yeah.
Well, just kind of delaying the inevitable. The own count's going up, so I might as well get kills while I'm at it, right? I'm going to bonus action Misty Step behind this guy, so I can be flanking him with Grigori. And I'm gonna
You're
stab.
just trying to up your kill count, getting next to the Dragonkin.
I, no joke, thought about thunder waving again from here, but you can't double spell it. That is going to be a 23 to hit him.
That definitely hits.
And so, God damn it, rolling shit damage.
You gotta roll high.
I think I add 3. Where are you at? Damage is plus 5. Okay.
Plus 5.
So that is 9 damage.
He is dead. He got covered in gravel, looked slightly offended, and then you stabbed him.
After appearing out of nowhere.
Bullying.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely not going to make it out of
You're fine.
I'm okay.
It's Lorana's turn.
Eventually I'm going to go down and I'm going to come back up. That's what I do.
That's what I do. That's how it works, right? That's how it works, right?
Right?
I'm just gonna shoot at number 2.
Okay.
See if Shard likes me today. Okay. Does 18 hit?
18 does hit, actually.
God, I don't like the inflection you put on does. I want.
Why?
What is this beefy kobold's AC, Travis?
You'll find out eventually. You can do
Then,
math. 10 damage.
Canyon
Alright.
is going to infuse my arrow with its essence. So
Okay.
it's going to do an extra d6 fire damage. Cool.
Is that like a
14
reaction
damage total.
that Tanyan uses?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to use it for you, but you swung at the almost dead thing and it was outside of the range.
Yeah, I don't want to call myself a coward, but I did run from the boss and kill steal the mob. So it is what it is.
I'm so sad you missed you, Steph. You didn't want to tussle with the boss?
I did not want to tussle with the boss.
The question is the boss this or the wormling?
Oh, we're gonna have to kill a wormling?
No.
It's currently attacking you guys.
We'll just put it to sleep.
Anyway,
Oh,
is Tanyan moving or doing anything?
Tanyan will go over and try and fight at number 5, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see if Shard likes Tanyan today.
It doesn't like
It
any of
doesn't-
us.
13?
13 hits the minor, yep.
Okay.
I believe you would attack.
It is 6 piercing damage total.
Alright. As Tanyan starts to fight with the minor, and it's like holding its pickaxe trying to keep the rabid dragon at bay.
Confused, just looking from one red dragon wormling to the other red dragon
Moth,
looking
it's your
creature
turn.
just
Well, I'm gonna. From hello. Wait, actually, how hidden do I feel? Pretty fucking hidden, right?
You feel very hidden based on your stealth roll.
Okay.
The person who turned his hiddenness into not hiddenness is Ayla.
Fair. Okay. I'm gonna stay here then and shoot at I guess number 5 with my hand crossbow, who's recently been named Friendship. Jesus.
You do get
does
advantage because he doesn't know
24
you're
hit?
there. Well, you
Does
do
a
get advantage.
24 hit?
Barely.
For 7 plus 8. And then I'm gonna shimmy over here and hide behind Brother Hendrickson. But fucking 24 again.
Okay.
I know
Would be
one
useful,
number.
But it's Brother Hendrickson's turn.
Oh fuck.
And he's gonna walk right up to this kobold.
Well, I just
Gregory was
crouched then.
supposed to be the angry one.
I'm going to make him think that the kobold is mind controlling the dragon, making him evil.
Ah,
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because if that dragonling has any sentience to it,
Yeah.
that's a
Gonna
god.
have him cast Shield of Faith on himself. And then swing. 21 hits.
21.
7 damage. Alright.
We've done a total of 21 damage to this, and it's still not showing a yellow ring, guys.
Now it's time.
This is pretty fine.
The kobold quick guards. One is attacking Ayla. No, the quick guard's not. That's just the regular kobold. The regular kobold is going to attack Ayla. Does a 14 hit?
No, because I'm gonna shield.
You're shielding again?
Yeah, but
He really doesn't want to die.
yeah, honest this time.
That's fair.
For some
Oh,
weird
okay.
reason.
Shocking as it may seem.
Alright, and then Grigori, this one's going to attack you. It's going to get 2 attack. Ooh.
Ooh.
Why is it only
Why is it
you?
always Gage? It's always.
Well, it missed with the second
You
attack, so 17
Always just want
damage.
to kill me.
I'm attacking
Even when
other
he was
people
playing
too.
Warlock. I mean, cleric. Sorry. Obviously.
This one's going to get 2 attacks on Clay. Oh, the 20. Actually, never mind. And then 2
Yeah,
more
Shield of
attacks on
Faith.
Clay. Oh, the 21 hits.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Why are you dumb?
I forgot the PDF was on my PC, viewed in my
14
window and
damage.
not
Ooh.
on my window.
And that's going to be a con save. Oh, he's fine. He definitely keeps Shield of Faith up.
What a
Alright,
waste
and
of
now
a
it
20.
is Desiree's turn again.
I'm gonna move there and hit the 4.
Okay. Yeah, you
Do I
have
have a-
advantage.
I was
Yep,
gonna
because of
say-
flanking. Now that is a much. Oh, it's so fucking dead.
Yeah.
And now it is the big boy kobold's turn.
No.
What?
My mum.
Oh, I thought you told me it wasn't. I was like, I'm sorry, what?
No.
No.
I was just, excuse me?
Excuse me? This isn't gonna be good.
How
Oh.
much damage is it gonna hit me for?
I think
It's
it's going
attacking
after
Clay.
Hendrik.
Have Discord on it.
Jesus.
Discord disability.
Shard really likes you, Travis.
Actually,
hold
shit, what
on.
was the damage you did to me?
I don't
He did 17 to you, Gage.
17. Okay.
That's max. Oh, that's it. I
Straight
thought that was
for
the
it.
damage roll. I was like, is that max damage as well?
No. Oh man, Hendrickson's not looking great.
Shit.
I gotta do a con save for that. Actually, that
Yeah,
still
passes,
succeeds.
yeah.
Yeah, alright. That's probably the only thing that's gonna be saving him here in a minute. After that, it is Grigori's turn.
I feel like he's got a smite, right?
But what's he
The
gonna
problem
smite?
is, if he moves away from number 12 will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah. So
You could
But
take
if
the disengage action.
Yeah, but then he can't attack.
But if he moves behind the big bad guy, he gets flanking with Hendrickson.
He probably has flanking on 12 because of Desiree.
Yeah.
That's true. 12 isn't nearly as scary.
yeah. Let's do this here.
Gotta go crit for crit.
How many copper is it to add the 1 and 1? 5.
It's already in your sword, so it takes half of it right now. So 5.
So 5, yeah. So I'm gonna do 5, which gives me +1 to hit and +1 on damage.
Okay.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, which one are you hitting?
12. The one that
12,
I had
okay.
ahead of time. And I'm also going to not Divine Sense. Divine Smite.
Smite.
So that's a list. 12 plus 4.
So 16.
Yeah, 16 total damage for that guy.
Okay. That hurt it a lot.
And then we only took short rests, right? We never took a long rest.
Correct.
Yay, so that's what I can do for the moment. Hope I don't die next turn.
Alrighty. And now it's the dragon's turn. Do, 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 do.
It's like, who do I swing at? Who do I hit? So many options.
It's gonna move here. And Desiree gets an attack of opportunity if she would like.
I'm hoping that means what I think it means.
Murder.
Jack, are you gonna do an attack of opportunity on the wormling?
Sure, why not?
Bet.
No.
Wait.
All
I
right.
lied.
Come back.
So
I was
it's
just
going
joking,
to
don't worry
it's going
about
to rear up and puff up its chest, and then it's going to like blow out another breath attack, but it's just kind of like dust and it smells bad, and nothing really happens from it.
Nope, don't like that.
It seems disappointed in itself. Aylar's turn.
I have no idea what my Fortnite Discord information is.
I don't know what your Discord information is.
No, weird that.
Yeah.
I know my work one, but not my personal one.
Am I already in range of 12?
I'd say you're about in range. In range enough.
I'm just gonna briefly turn my back on this worm and take a stab at 12. And
Up in that kill count. Alright, big, calm down.
and I think if I hit, I'm gonna... Fuck me. I think that's just a 15.
15 hits 12.
Nice. Okay. And I do think I'm gonna use my last bardic to do a defensive flourish.
Okay.
So this will be a D8 and a D6. And I rolled a 4 on the flourish, so my AC is 18 now, and that is 16 damage.
Jesus.
And I kind of want to heal Grigori, but I only have healing word, so it's not going to do a lot, and I don't have a lot of spell slots left, so I feel like I should wait until he actually goes down.
That is a fair statement.
So I'm just going to turn back to the wormling.
Lorana's turn.
I don't want to do Hill of Thorns. Brother Hendrickson looks kind of rough. So I'm gonna shoot at the big guy again.
Okay.
I don't think an 11's gonna hit though.
Unfortunately, it does not.
Fair. Tanyan is going to move to like right here, and it's gonna try and fight at number 13 and gets flanking with Hendrickson.
That's fair. 19.
There's the playing with socks.
22 does it.
Alright. 5 piercing damage.
Alright.
And
Moth,
that
it's
is
your
my
turn.
turn.
Am I hidden? Do I feel like I'm hidden? I'm just crouching here.
You hid behind someone who immediately went towards their doom.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst
I mean,
to them.
okay. Okay, I will actually look at what's on the fucking map. That might be a good idea. I can't get that far. Hey, Lorana, are you gonna be moving anytime soon?
Probably not.
Okay, sick. I'm gonna hide behind Lorana then.
You can hide in darkness, you know that, right?
No, it's fine. This worked. I got 11.
She just,
I would like to track attack number 13. How hidden am I?
You are hidden. You have advantage. They have a passive perception 9.
22! Fuck you! 7 and 9.
How much was it? 16?
Mhm.
Alright.
Don't make me do the math. Ooh, a kill! Put that in my notebook. 1 kill for me. Yeah, that's my turn. Hi, Bear, what are you doing? Oh, yeah,
Alright.
very chirpy.
After Moth's turn, it's Brother Hendrickson's turn.
I was just like, how am I gonna kill Hendrickson this time?
Let's see. Probably with a cobalt to the face.
He is running out though, so
He is going to cast Sanctuary as a bonus action.
That makes sense.
One might just do that.
oh fuck.
And then he's going to swing. He's going to swing at the smaller kobold, actually. Well, that went well. Now it's the smaller kobold's turn. He has to make a wisdom save in order. Nope.
-2
Eek.
wisdom.
He can't hit Hendrickson.
Okay,
Desiree's turn.
Grigori.
Yo.
Oh, I thought he was gonna turn around and swing at you, but I guess him trying to swing at Hendrickson took his action.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna go there. And then try and give this avatar a good whamming.
Do it. You do have advantage. 17 hits.
Hey,
Okay, okay.
Barely.
max
Tanyan's gonna use his reaction, add a d6 fire damage to that.
Okay. Damage. That. And then you said Tanyan was adding a d6.
Yeah, d6 fire damage.
I got it. 2 more fire damage.
I don't know how to scroll on this fucking keyboard.
What?
It's a laptop keyboard and there's no, like, obviously scroll. And there doesn't seem to be any indication that it actually does that.
Are you talking about like a scroll wheel for the mouse?
Yeah, well, I want that function. But, like, obviously
The very
doesn't-
right side of the trackpad,
Does
go
not do
from the
that.
top down on it, like
Does not do
barely
that.
touching the side. Okay.
I have been molesting it.
And you're probably better off buying like a really shitty, cheapy mouse when you get over there then.
Yeah, I have got one. The problem is I have to find it.
Well, I'm thinking of if you buy it there and it's like $2, then you don't have to worry about losing it or breaking it because it was $2.
Okay, I don't need it right this second. It was
Tra-
just to like scroll through my Discord.
Travis, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Because I just remembered a lot of things that I could be doing because of the extensive planning I did for our heist. Could I burn my reaction to toss a healing potion to Grigori?
Spicy.
Thanks, Travis.
I'd say yes, but he's going to have to do a check to see if he catches it.
What kind of check?
It's gonna be acrobatics.
He's so good at those.
He is a very stocky,
Oh, well.
non-nimble gentleman.
Yeah, no.
Could
DC
I?
would be like 10 though.
Could I
He got a
like
I got a 5.
Could I roll an acrobatics check myself to see how well I throw it to try to either lower the DC for him or give him advantage on his catch?
Please.
Is there
Please, sorry.
any way?
I will allow it.
All right.
Hey.
Oh God, I have so many D20s and they don't really roll that well.
Stop using them.
That one did. That is a 25
Okay.
on my throw.
You are able to catch a healing potion, Grigori.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm very glad you let, because I had determined I was throwing him one of my greater healings, and I was very nervous. I was about to just throw 250 gold down the drain, but
Just might as
Yeah.
well smash it on the ground yourself at that point.
That is fair.
so yeah, I'm throwing him a greater.
Okay. So it is the Kobold Avatar's turn.
And I guess I'll put this in shared treasure. He can claim it and use it if he wants to.
He's actually going to turn to fight Desiree. And miss. And I'm pretty sure that's a miss as well.
That is a miss.
No. Alright, that's good news. Grigori, it's your turn.
Wow. What do you see? I just so happened to be in possession. Oh no, not that. Of this thing called a greater healing potion.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you should totes drink it. But it tastes
For
like fruit
15
punch.
Health.
That's good, actually.
Fruit punch. My fruit punch Gatorade.
Gate wait.
I'm feeling a bit better now.
Just a little.
Just a wee bit there.
Anytime we go
All
from red to yellow, that's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Oh, I generally rule that it's a bonus action to drink a healing potion.
Oh,
So you still have a lot of turn.
I have a whole ass action.
And movement.
So
Mostly because if I didn't rule that, very rarely would people ever drink potions.
Yeah, that is true.
now if I move
We would just
up
keep
to
him stocked.
the ass of 15, would I get flanking?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to help Brother Hendrickson by trying to kill this little shit that's trying to kill him. So we're gonna do a normal sword hit, and we're gonna do some wrathful smite on this shit. So wrathful smite, doodle-doo, the button. Only 9 to hit.
Yours are flanking.
Wait, I'm flanking. I get advantage.
That does
Total
hit.
20. So it is going to be doing 9 plus. So 14 damage, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
If he survives the 14 damage.
And you said a wisdom save?
See.
Oh, well.
Well, okay, it passed.
Truthfully, wasn't expecting that. My bad.
That
Oh,
minus
this
2
is
to wisdom.
Fine.
Yeah, the -2, I was expecting it to be a bad time.
That's why I did that one. I was like, man, this bitch is dumb as rocks. He's gonna get
He
so
is.
scared.
You should have.
He should have. I don't know my performance, guys. I just couldn't get it up.
To be fair, that would be very scary. Like mid-fight.
You know,
Oh no.
No.
Christ.
Mid-fight rager just going on.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
maybe being on death's door has given him just an amount of clarity where now he knows there's nothing more
Now-
terrifying than him almost dying anyway, so he might as well stay and fight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I wasn't almost dead, you'd be real scary, bud. But
But because I am, I have no choice but to stick this out.
Jesus Christ. Alright, after Grigori. Looking slightly dejected. This wormling is going to look at you, Ayla.
Alright, just settle down now. No need to get cantankerous over here.
And you know how, like, you see a cat and, like, it's about to pounce? You know it. Like, you're like, nah, don't do it. It's gonna pounce at you. Oh, fuck. 12?
That wouldn't even hit me without the flourish.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah,
Since
Please.
you're prepared for the cat tactics, being experienced with a cat yourself,
it's just so cute.
yeah, it seems to be like it's playing, but also trying to murder you.
Alright,
Like
so
a cat.
That's not bad.
Looks like a
is it?
cat and a mouth.
yeah.
Lorana, it's your turn.
Oh, hey. Um,
Hey. Ohio.
Ohio. We don't
Go
want to
for
move
that.
there. They have chili cheese burritos.
Tried and true tactic of shooting an arrow at the big guy.
All right. Oh.
And that'll do it.
Channeling your inner die, motherfucker, die.
13 damage. All right.
And then, Tanyan's gonna move around and try and bite number 15. Doesn't get flanking this time, though.
Yeah, not everything is for you.
There's enough around. Okay, that hits anyway.
Is 5 piercing damage enough to kill it? Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
okay.
Hey, look! That one guy's yellow now.
Yay.
You can get rid of some of the clutter.
Hopefully, he doesn't get annoyed with the person that keeps hitting him and decides to come after me.
I'll probably be fine.
Oh, he will.
There's so many big boys around him. Why would he come after the wimpy little half elf with the arrows?
I wonder who's done the most damage to him.
I wonder. All right, after Lorana and Tanyan, it's Moth's turn.
I mean,
Oh, I don't think I actually took my turn.
Oh, did you not?
We were talking about the dragon pouncing on me, and then we just moved on.
Shit, yeah, it's Alar's turn. Lorana, you
Yeah,
just... Yeah.
she got
I
really excited.
described you dodging and was like, oh wait, shit.
I was just looking, I was like, huh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Tanyan
Very
stole my rightfully kill
Didn't
steal.
happen.
Now we need a Tanyan kill count.
Okay. Oh. I think I'm just gonna stab this dragon.
Don't stab the dragon.
I think.
What's dragon ever do to you?
Well, I mean, it's technically tried to kill me, but I don't really
Just-
take that personally.
But in a
Wait.
cute way.
This is the dragon equivalent of a kitten. It may be cute, it will still want to murder you.
Yeah.
Yes, and dragons are terrifying.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I need to go shower and stuff because
Okay.
my body is being a bastard. So I'll be right
That's
back.
fair.
Yeah, so I'm not used to this. just 1v1. Mono at dragon. Probably not gonna do it. That is a 12.
Well,
What
It
kind of
doesn't hit.
it's like what kind of natural armor this dragon got?
Higher than 12.
Fair.
Anyway,
I am going to move around it, but stay in its threatened area. Just in case it gets its breath weapon back, I'm going to position myself so that it can't gravel through me and hit other people. Like it's going to have to choose.
okay.
Is it my turn again now?
Now it is monster.
Yes.
Yay! I'm gonna stealth behind Lorana. For 12. Great. And then I'm gonna shoot the baby that's attacking Ayla.
Okay.
You're shooting a baby?
Yes, I will absolutely shoot a baby.
Oh no.
16. How's the baby doing?
Oh, it doesn't even have that many hit points.
It did the double click thing, so it's actually 17 damage.
Oh, okay. Yay.
There we go. Alright.
Little baby.
I mean,
Now
at least
it
it's not a baby
is-
human.
Since Desiree is like out of spells and stuff, I'm just gonna say she attacks with advantage. 23 does hit.
Desiree spends this turn bonking.
The minimum damage. Now it's the Kobold Avatar's turn. You can see now there's wounds on the Kobold. It's getting hurt. And it's going to kind of bulge up a bit. You can see its veins pop through its scales. It's very weird. And it's just gonna fucking Hulk out.
Okay.
Also, the dragon wormling seems to get angry. Its eyes flare red and it starts to bulk up a bit.
Now again, we just need to calm down.
It's going to do 2 attacks recklessly at one at Desiree. Oh, it's not quite. It's going to shift over here. Now it's in between all of you motherfuckers. It's going to do 1 at Desiree. And then 1 at Grigori.
I only murdered
Always
people who are-
Grigori.
It's like a crit
There's
magnet.
those 15 hit points I got back.
This one's Desiree's. 13 damage to Desiree. Alright, and then this one. Come on, roll low. Okay. 15 that all it did was negate the
Literal.
healing potion.
Right back down to 5.
How rude.
It could
could
have
have
been
killed-
worse.
It could have been so much worse. You're great, it's your turn now.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh ho.
Boy. So, since I have flanking, I'm guessing on number 2, yes.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
We're gonna try this again here. We're going to my last spell slot, and we're gonna do a Wrathful Smite.
Another awful smooth.
With advantage.
Ugh. Stays until I hit something, or at least 1 minute. So I have another chance.
That's true. That's unfortunate though.
How long does it stay up for?
Minute.
Oh, okay. You
6
have
rounds
so
of
much
combat.
time.
Or 10 rounds of combat. So
Mhm.
much longer. Alright, after Grigori, it's the wormling. Alar. You're in front of this wormling.
Our epic battle continues.
It seems to be very angry, and its claws were at a relaxed position, and now they are digging into the dirt. It's going to get 2 attacks now. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
10 does not,
A
though.
10 does not.
11 damage?
I believe that might be just enough. Yep.
Ah,
Literally, I was thinking, I was like, oh man, I have my bonus action. I should have drunk one of those potions.
Oh dear.
It is now Lorana's turn. Well, Alar, make a death save. And then it's Lorana's.
You don't know. He could get a 20 and stand up again.
Okay,
You could
so
also roll a 1 and die.
it was right between the two. It was a 12, so I got 1 success.
Woo.
Oh, no, success knows.
This isn't my first lying down rodeo.
Ew.
Uh,
I'm just gonna keep firing at the one dude, I guess.
That's fair. Hey!
Danion's gonna add a d6 fire damage for me.
That's fair. That's very fair. It's reasonable.
It's only
doable.
1.
Alright.
That was 6 damage
Basically
total.
negated the healing it got. Anyway,
And then Tanion's gonna try and bite it.
Munch.
He has advantage.
he sure does.
18 hit.
18 does hit, actually.
4 piercing damage.
Hey, yeah.
Get it.
Damn. Do it. Bop it.
Twist it.
Ah, it's your turn.
I can dash as a bonus action, right?
I don't know, can you?
Oh fuck, hang on.
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Don't be nice to her. Make her learn her
Nicely.
abilities.
I'm a nice person.
She'll
Okay,
she'll remember.
No,
I will. It means less spiders in your house. As
the
a
amount of poison in this house, there's no spiders.
okay, fair. Can I, as a free action, think about how hard I think number 4, how intelligent I think number 4 is, not how hard it is.
What?
I think she wants like insight it as a free action to see how dumb it might be.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an insight check.
20.
It's mildly intelligent.
Okay, actually that doesn't help. I don't know why I thought you would give me a number. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna cast
Follow-up
Hold on.
question: am I mildly intelligent?
Hold on.
Well,
No.
18.
Why'd you need to know how intelligent it is?
Because I was thinking of doing hideous laughter. And I realized I could just use sleep.
And now you're trying to sleep the dragon?
Yes. Does it go to sleep?
Go to sleep.
Is
go
it
to sleep.
feeling sleepy?
Hold on.
Are you reading the spell?
Moth's just standing behind me going, "You're feeling sleepy."
Shh. Shh.
Okay.
Good fuck sleep.
And fuck off.
It does fall asleep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run 30 feet, and then I bonus action dash to get up to Ayla and like shove my body between the two fucking unconscious things, just in case it wakes up. And that's all I can do. I am prepared for when it wakes up.
It probably still feels threatened by me because I'm a very threatening person.
Yeah. It's the aura of like threat.
It's Desiree's turn. I am simply going to assume the whack is continuing. That does hit. That is whack.
It's about average damage. It's pretty good.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. There we go. And the dragon does, though it was like falling asleep, when the kobold got smacked, the dragon kind of shook and is starting to wake up.
Fucking damn it! Go back to sleep.
Pats the head. No. Go back to sleep.
Sleep. Now it's nap time.
Got one of those lifelinks.
I hate that. Oh fuck.
Secrets. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Somehow, Brother Hendrickson got full health. All right, I fixed it back to normal.
I honestly was just rolling with it. I thought I had zoned out for 2 seconds and he had like cast.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought he had like somehow
It
regained
literally,
hit points.
it literally was like, yeah, 36 of 36. And I went, that's not right. And I somehow accidentally healed him.
Yeah, I was like, oh look, he
Remember
he no longer has a red ring on him. This fight's looking good for
No.
us.
No. All right. So after that, it's the Kobold Avatar's turn. He's going to swing once at Desiree. Recklessly. Oh, shit. Alright.
Reckless about that.
And now the
And
20
once
for
at-
Grigori.
Just
Once at Hendrickson, recklessly.
Ugh.
18 misses.
I'm just like mumbling through the blood pooling in my throat, like eat shit.
Oh, hold on. Before I can
Oh.
swing at Hendrickson, you see this. No, I never even swung.
Gears isn't around for Alar to blame, so why'd you go down in this fight, Alar?
Grigori's
The
turn.
absence of gears.
I keep forgetting action economy is why I went down. This one.
Grigori's turn.
It's the turn of mine. I'm out of the
Beat his ass.
spell slots, but I still have my frightful shit up. So let's try this again. There's an 18 hit this time.
You do have
You get
advantage.
advantage.
You could get a 20 maybe.
No.
You could crit. Oh,
No.
well, 18 does hit.
So that's 15 plus 4,
Damn,
19
max damage.
19 damage and a wisdom save if he survives.
Oh, he will. He's a little more beefy.
He chonky.
Hey, but we got him down to red. Good for us.
No, we're gonna kill him, and the dragon's gonna die too. Doesn't matter.
And you said a wisdom save?
Yeah.
That-
This bitch is so fucking afraid of me right now.
Oh, unfortunately, right now, due to his ruthless bloodlust, he is immune to being frightened.
Oh, that sucks.
It does.
So close.
Barely, though. You still fucked his world up. It is now the Dragonling's turn. I'm off.
I'm guessing it's awake.
Hi.
It is awake.
That's fine. Maybe.
Uh,
A 20 and a 24?
Yeah, actually.
shocking as that may seem. Ow! 24 damage.
Uh-oh!
You got
I'm
in
so
between
soft.
AR, and you're like,
I'm so soft.
"Shh, go to sleep. Shh, go to sleep. And it starts to nod off.
Promise.
And then you just hear whack as someone hits the kobold avatar, and immediately it wakes up and just fucking pounces you.
God damn it. This fight is going great. Lorana, it's your turn to die.
Well, no, it's Alar. Alar, death save.
I got this. No big deal. 13.
2 successes.
I'm slipping into a nice, easy unconsciousness.
Alright, now Lorana. Your turn.
Uh,
I'm dying
Yeah.
with us.
that thing I did last time, I'm gonna do that again. Just shooting arrows.
Alright. Alright.
14 does not hit, I imagine.
It does not.
Cool. Tanyon's gonna bite him. He has advantage. 19 hits though.
19 does hit.
6 piercing damage. Tanyan killed him!
Nice.
I
Yeah.
may have accidentally killed Moth. Hold on.
He's the best boy.
Promise.
No, I didn't.
Tanyan looks very sad that he thought he was gonna get a playmate after the fight, and the playmate is now
Unfortunately,
dead.
as you kill the kobold, the dragon immediately turns into a pile of dirt.
God fucking damn it, you couldn't do it sooner.
That pile of dirt was
We
spicy.
tried real hard.
Oh, I don't blame you. I blame the beefy boys who really struggled there.
I got critted 3 times.
You deserve it.
I feel like that went exceedingly well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knocked down 2 players. I nearly killed all of the boys.
Moth death save.
Oh. Oh, I failed.
Alright.
I'm just actively dying at this
Brother
point.
Hendrickson's gonna come over, touch Alar's shoulder, and with his last second level spell,
Some
Cure
more
wounds.
lay on hands.
Fucking bitch.
I'll smack Moth for a point.
Wow, thank.
I only have 2, so
Oh, okay, fine.
we didn't take a long rest. We short rested, so I didn't get any of my
Yeah.
stuff back.
9 HP, Alar. And yeah, and then Moth, you're healed for 2.
Wait, why 2? He only gave me 1.
Oh, he only gave you 1? I thought he gave
Yeah,
you
you
both
only
of them.
get 1.
You only
Yeah,
get
no,
one?
I mean, that's fair. I did just insult him.
Just a taste.
Ow! Fuck. I ripped my pantaloons.
That's your pantalones.
My mustache!
They said the
Is my
same
mustache
thing.
okay?
Harris is like, oh, I'll be on in a couple of minutes. And then, like, that was almost 30 minutes ago. They messaged me and was like, hey, I'll be a little late. And that was at, like, 1:20.
Yeah,
Everybody lies to Travis. But more importantly, is my mustache okay?
Roll, no, hold on.
Stop. Don't roll.
Your mustache, though a little frayed at the edges, which is fixable, is fine.
Oh, good.
Killing it.
I just lay flat on my back and just like fucking stroke my mustache back to where it's meant to be. Like twist the ends.
Alright. There seems to be no kobolds left. What are you guys doing? How you guys doing? How's it going?
I'm perfectly fine. I didn't get hit a single time in this cave.
I got hit twice and immediately fell down.
Let's go see what they were piling up over here. Actually, didn't one of them have like a jewel encrusted thing?
It's not jewel encrusted, but the kobold avatar has a ancient-looking, very nice falchion.
That's cool.
Can I help Gregory look at stuff by rolling my own thing?
What?
Can I
Supposed to
help by rolling on my own? Because I think my investigation is better than yours.
So I should help
So-
you investigate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Moth, I am actively helping you investigate.
There you go.
Thanks. 25 with a nat 20.
Nat 20, nice.
In the sack, you find
help.
tied up and barely conscious a
Children.
pirate.
Oh, pirate! I found a friend.
You find several hundred wooden coins painted with like fool's gold-esque copper.
Yeah.
It's not worth anything.
I love them though.
You find several piles, about 100 pounds or so, of miner's glass, which is simply colored glass in the ground. Worth nothing. You
They're
find,
pretty though.
yeah, you find a bunch of fool's gold, which is worth nothing.
I want that.
It's unprocessed raw fool's gold.
Ah, fuck it. I was like, I'm a fool.
Now, in the chest, which there is a chest, you find a pipe,
Mhm.
a mug, a potion that's kind of colorful, and a
Mhm.
cloak.
Ah. Does anybody have identify?
I think Brother
I
Hendrickson.
do.
So does Brother Hendrickson. And you cast as a ritual.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So does Brother Hendrickson. So, if you guys spend some time in here, you'll find out that the pipe is a pipe of smoke monsters. You can use this pipe
Ooh.
as an action to create a illusionary creature in the palm of your hand. It could be a manticore, it could be a dragon, or whatever. You make it out of smoke, and after
Pipe
one
of
round of
deep
it being there, it returns to being a normal billow of smoke. You find a cup of ever-flowing flavor. Any potable liquid placed inside of this cup will taste like your favorite drink. Any potable liquid.
I don't like the way you imply that, Travis.
As long as it's potable. Could be ale. Could be, like,
Blood.
you know, water. Mostly water.
Blood.
Well, it doesn't count as potable.
I don't think blood is
Blood is-
potable.
Blood is 100% potable.
No.
I'll have to
Okay,
look
to
that
be fair, I just want to say I helped workshop this, and I came up with potable because I didn't want piss to be in it.
It was originally any liquid, and then she brought up that someone was going to pee in it, and I went, oh, yeah, never mind.
I solved the problem
A
by foreseeing the problem.
potion of motion and a cloak of billowing.
What does a potion of motion do?
I don't remember. Hold on.
Motion in the ocean.
And also the cloak. Just tell us what everything does.
There's still potions of healing in goddamn shared treasure.
I don't think I'm getting.
The cloak, while wearing this cloak, you can use a bonus action to make it billow dramatically.
Oh, please, please let me have that.
And the potion of motion is, as an action, a creature can drink the swirling green liquid. Its effect lasts for 1 hour, and during that time, that creature's speed increases by 10.
Ooh.
And then an ancient falchion, which has the same stats as a longsword, except it's 2d4 on its one-hand use.
Neat.
Are these in shared treasure?
They are all in shared treasure, along with with potions. Anyone
I
can
never
grab
s-
at any time for any reason. For the love of God, someone
Okay,
take
I-
potion.
I'm gonna take a cloak of billowing and a potion then.
I'm good on potions, so other people can have them.
Also, this ancient sword, this ancient falchion, it's got covered in runes that are unintelligible, and identifying it basically brings up information that you can't comprehend about it.
I mean, bet. I guess I can yoink the sword.
Are they unintelligible because it's in a language I don't understand, or because it's just unintelligible?
Maybe I can have the
It
church
seems
help
to be
decipher it.
magically obfuscated. Obfuscated. It's fucking
That
with you
word.
magically.
Fucking magic shit.
Fucking magic shit. Okay.
Yeah, and I can go see if the church can help us with this.
Would anybody be mad if I also take the smoke monster pipe? Because I feel like I could do some bullshit with that.
Go
This
for it.
does not bother me.
So Harris, hello. You just missed the boss fight.
Damn it.
We have
I just got freed up.
completely.
Yeah.
Been fucked.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
I'm fine. I don't
Sunrise.
know what you're talking about. We have completely glossed over the fact that we found the person we were looking for tied up in a sack.
Oh yeah, I
Half
found him
conscious.
and then just went, oh look what I found. Hey, what's in this box?
If I'm being honest, they didn't strike me as the taking people alive kind of group. But
Oh, yeah, that is weird.
maybe he
Ah.
didn't pop out of invisibility with the thunder wave, so they just kind of found him
Danielle,
and
you
knocked
would
him out.
you would know based on your research on Dragon, that live sacrifices are generally like a thing sometimes kobolds do to dragons. These kobolds seem to be very confused on how the whole process works, though, as they were giving like wooden coins they had paid in copper and things that were generally useless to the dragon. So maybe they just didn't know how offerings worked.
Maybe.
They're dumb kobolds.
They're children. Can we adopt a kobold? Is that a thing that could happen?
Maybe more intelligent kobolds.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Could I roll like a history or an intelligence check or something? Try and figure out what was the deal with the little wormling that turned to dirt.
Either Arcana, History, or Nature.
Arcana, history, or I'll do nature, thank you. 15 for
It
nature.
seems that the dragon was being manifested by the kobold somehow.
Very
That's weird.
interesting.
Quite.
As you would know, normally elemental dragons are less of the I'm intelligent and like able to do magic, and are definitely more of a natural force. And this one was seemed to be purposed by the kobold.
Very interesting.
Earth dragon.
I wonder if the sword had anything to do with that.
Frogs.
Anyway.
Definitely mystery. Meanwhile, I'm in the corner blowing fucking smoke dragons or whatever.
I
With a
guess-
billowing cape.
I look so good. My mustache and my fucking this is gonna be a thing. Hang on, I need to check
Fig,
my.
you have turned your character into my farming sim character.
Oh no!
I guess I should go check on
Hang
the
on, I need.
pirate.
Yeah, I'd like to walk up to the guy in the sack and be like, so, how'd this happen?
Where's the guy in the sack?
Yeah, so the person you were looking for was tied up in a sack. And so I described that you guys found the person you were looking for after defeating the kobolds, and immediately they went, "We have a loot." And they
loot?
ignored the fact there was an unconscious guy in a sack.
He'll still be unconscious when we get back to him.
Lord.
As we walk up, I'll go,
He is
Yeah.
stabilized, but he has like a stab wound and like a few cuts, and it seems that the kobolds, to stabilize him, just packed them with dirt. It did stop the bleeding though.
Oh, that's gonna get so infected.
I don't know much about treating wounds, but I don't think that's going to be beneficial in the long run.
No.
But they need to keep him alive, probably because they want to do a live sacrifice for a dragon. Kobolds like to do that.
So the long run wasn't really their intent with him.
No, just long enough to give him to a dragon, which might mean there's a dragon nearby. Maybe.
Ooh.
Anyway, a lot of you are very hurt after that fight. Are you long resting in the cave?
I mean, how long does it take to get back to town? Because I think we rested before we got in here, right?
8 to 10
yeah, that
hours.
was
Short
the-
rest.
I'll healing word the guy in the sack. By
Okay.
the way.
I have 1 HP I can give him.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
enough.
So that
I don't
is-
think I took any damage that whole thing. Was I just
No,
hiding in
I-
a corner, or what was it?
I totally like plucked you out for the combat, so I didn't have extra things in the initiative.
So I give
So you just left me in a corner somewhere?
You were just
Basically.
very stealthily the entire fight. It was fine.
You
I'm
were
like,
so
I don't hide
sneaky, we
behind
didn't
rocks.
even notice you.
Can't see me.
So we get 6 health back, and I'm assuming I recognize him, unless he's new.
You
Where's
do
the guy in the
recognize him.
sack?
He's just one of the members of the crew. He's been a relatively long time member of the crew. He's generally very stealthy. It's disappointing. He sees you and is like, "I hope I'm dead, because that means I am owed money."
Everybody bet on
Is
him
there
dying.
not a goddamn single member of my crew that didn't bet I'd come back alive? I was about to be generous because I did a heist and messed up some stealth, and you know what? I just slap him.
Bitch.
I have a question real quick. Did you give us your actual name at some point?
Yeah, he
I
did.
believe,
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
because you judged him harshly for it.
I would never. I have no memory of this. One of those things is true.
See, I feel like you've judged me hardly for some pretty dumb stuff.
Oh, I do that. That is.
She used you as a shield against kobolds last session. What do you mean?
It worked really well.
Fair. That is very fair. I was
think
taking
of
the
me.
brute hit of it. You're just over here just like, I'm going to throw stuff at him.
Well, if it helps, I went down this round. Or this combat.
She did. She got attacked by a dragonling.
Yeah. I got attacked for one round and went down. Because I'm that soft. Hence the reason why I stand behind people.
I
But my
made it.
good
2
friend
rounds.
Ayla also went down, and I thought I should help.
Very helpful.
Hey, he didn't get bitten. He would have, if the fucking dragonling had attacked him, he would have died. Like, actually.
Cass usually isn't that mean.
I mean... probably not to Philip,
Did you
but...
see how many times he critted me, didn't you?
Listen,
Yeah.
I mean,
He
that's
had-
just
I don't
Dice
have
Christ
control over
manifesting.
that.
I'm pretty sure he just does. He doesn't. He just doesn't want you.
You might need to look inward, Gage, because I think you've angered Dice Christ, is what's going on
Dice
with
Christ.
with that.
This happens every time. It doesn't matter what campaign we're doing.
You need to make an
Think-
offering to the dice.
No. I worship no false gods.
Uh-oh. Well, that's the fucking problem, then.
That's
you
why
need
you
to
get
worship
crit.
a lot of false gods.
No, what I'm hearing is Gage needs to buy more dice, which means we need to take Fig to Boardwalk.
But
There.
Not a problem. That'll do it.
Fig, how many hours is it?
I don't wanna... I don't have that detailed of a time countdown, currently.
What time does she
But
take
I
over?
leave my house tomorrow at, like, 10 a.m.
So Jack,
Or 11 a.m.
you guys ended up killing the kobolds, and the
Did we
dragonling and
loot-
stuff.
Okay.
Did we loot everything already?
Yes, everything has been looted.
Oh, so this chest up here in the corner has already been taken care of.
Yeah, I
yes,
already
there
got
was
half the
a
stuff out of it.
ancient falchion that I think Grigori has,
I have you on.
and let's see, is there anything left in shared treasure? There is still a potion of motion, a potion of healing, and a cup of overflowing flavor, which makes any potable liquid placed in it taste like your favorite drink.
I'll take that.
I also want that, but like I have taken 2 other things from this chest.
What does the potion of motion do?
You can drink it, and for an hour, your movement speed's increased by 10.
Oh, I don't think that's going to be very helpful for me because I'm a ranged character.
That'd probably be helpful for me. There's not really any weapon there, was there? It's like a potion of motion and a healing one. I tend to run into things so far.
That's fair. But anyone can take anything that's in shared treasure.
That is why it
How
is.
do you get to the shared treasure? I'm kind of confused.
At the top, there should be a thing called treasure. I haven't been a player often. How do you guys get to
What you
shared
do-
treasure?
You scroll down
It's at the
to your
top
item.
right of shared treasure. Of your inventory. It
Go
says
down to your
shared
equipment.
treasure.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm guessing my UI is not even similar to you guys.
No.
No.
Probably not at all.
Not at all.
I'm looking forward to getting back to the ship and telling Mara how
When's
Mostly-
Cantor going to get back on?
useless.
I don't know. He's been like a bitch recently, and because of school, he said he was gonna stay up studying until he had the like info memorized, and so he might be late or possibly not here.
Yeah,
Because
he's not
he had
even
a test.
online, as far as I can
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, he had a test today, but like, why would you stay up all night before the test cramming? Like, I don't fucking. That doesn't make sense to me.
He was nervous.
To be fair, a lot of stuff he does doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
That is true. You are correct about that.
That is
I can
that
agree
is
on
an
that one.
accurate statement.
Accurate.
Accurate. But yeah,
So, nothing to do with any of those gems or anything back here? So, no, that.
They're mostly
those
all fake.
are minor glass. It is glass that's
Oh,
like mined up in the ground. It's worthless.
So what? I'm assuming that's a statue in a sun variety.
No, that is actually a throne made out of like animal bones and leathers.
Hmm.
That's where the big guy was sitting when we dropped in.
Sanitary.
Ah, the throne of stink.
Throne of stank.
The throne of ass.
Yes.
Throne of stinky stank ass.
Oh no.
yeah, I think it's time for us to
The
vacate this area. Then.
Stink ass.
I just want to point out that the woods or the jungle seem to be very dangerous.
Quite spicy.
And
It might be a
my,
good idea to long rest here.
my botany professor strongly suggested avoiding the jungle at all costs.
You're
I
a
didn't
full day's
mention-
travel into the jungle.
I didn't mention to them that I was already in the jungle. I just want to know about the
Things that
moving plants.
you might
that
have found in the
attract
jungle.
us.
You've heard we're in the jungle.
Yeah, I've heard of rumors of moving plants in the jungle. That sounds very unusual. Never encountered something like that. Let me ask my professor. Yeah. It's a very good thing that I communicate through writing.
I thought you gave him a sample. It was
No.
Like, hey, what is this?
I took a sample for future reference, but I couldn't send them a sample. They're like on a different continent.
So he's like, don't go in the jungle. And you're going to come back and be like, hey, I have a sample of this plant that I found in the jungle. Like, you went in the jungle?
At this point, they should be surprised.
Yeah.
You did bring in a fucking owlbear.
Yeah, I think I'd be okay with long resting here.
Guys, taking nap time sounds fine.
I
Yeah.
love how the silence of that statement is like that's. I mean, that's not true. You brought in a fucking owl bear, and to hear that, and then to hear it about 15 seconds later on stream.
Brought in a fucking owlbear.
A whole owlbear.
You'll be the top of
Listen.
the school forever.
Travis let me.
You're gonna end
What?
up. You're gonna end up on one of those like whatever the Reddit equivalent is in D&D posts. That's like what rules are now at your old school because of someone you know or you.
Literally,
Lorana, because of
That's-
Lorana, no owl bears.
I just imagine like you're in like the forest and you're doing survival training, and it's like, okay, go catch a rabbit or like a skunk or like a raccoon or something, and then you bring in a live black bear in a cage, and the group is just like, what the fuck? And you're like, I got it. You told me to go catch.
You told me to go get something, and I got it.
Like,
You said go
is it-
I
catch
was
something.
following instructions.
Anything.
your guys' idea, your trap, and like the way you did it worked. You rolled exceedingly well. I allow it.
I also
Yeah.
got to keep the owlbear calm. Just talking to it. Just real sorry for the inconvenience. I hope you can help me with this project I have to do for
We're
school.
sorry there, bud.
It's probably very exciting for you. I don't think you've ever been in the city, have you? No? Cool. Don't think you like it very much. I'm not too fond of the city either. Just talking to it the whole way back to the school, and it's just like, God damn
I
it.
imagine the bear starts off just bit rude, bruv, and you're like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna take a trip. We're going on a trip.
And your favorite rocket ship. All right.
And our favorite rocket ship with the frizz.
Anyway,
Oh my gosh, Danielle, to that bear, you were the frizz. You're going on a bus ride.
if you guys are long resting, who's on first watch?
Not me. I'm
I'll
taking
be on first watch.
I'll be on second watch. I'm not very hurt, but before we take a rest, I'd like to cast alarm on the hole that we dropped through.
That is fair.
I'll take first watch as well.
Wait, me and you are doing first watch?
Yeah.
Make perception checks.
God damn it.
High hole checks.
It's a dirty 20.
All right.
So, which one is it? God.
It's the one that says perception next to it.
I know my computer's being dumb. I bumped something and like the whole screen changed and I'm just like, no.
No.
It's gone forever.
Father, no.
Father, no.
God damn it.
There.
Father, help.
Father, hell.
Well, that went awful.
Well, you're not very perceptive, it seems, but it's okay because Alar's paying attention. Other than normal cave noises, the occasional dripping of water, silence, darkness, not a lot seems to go on. There is a faint smell of, like, kobold blood that seems to permeate through the entire cave.
Don't worry about it.
That could be from anything.
Faint smell.
A faint smell. Oh, for a second, you thought you heard something above the hole, like a clicking, and almost like a clacking. But
Like
nothing
something
came of
with claws was walking through the cave?
less that.
Like spider pincers.
Why do you have to say that, Fig?
Because I know you. Every spider that's up there is going to be one in your house.
I don't use spiders that often for a reason.
That
Fig.
is, yeah, that's true.
So,
I just imagine like the
reason-
clicking of the face. Pincers? Are those pincers?
so we're all in
I know.
agreement. We need to burn this cave to the
Spider
ground.
phalanges.
Yeah,
Anyway,
face bits.
alarm is never triggered. Nothing happens first watch. Who's on second watch?
I am.
All right. Anyone else? To be fair, you also could have Tanyan, so you are two people.
Yeah, I got Tanyan.
I'm not going to be. I'm at 8 hit points after already being down, spending all my lay on hands and my spell slots, and the only thing I've left is Channel Divinity, and that's about it.
Yeah, I have one hit point. I am laying on the ground, hoping for the best.
That is fair. All right. So Daniel, make a perception check. 14. You can either have Tanyan help you and give you advantage, or have Tanyan make a perception check.
Perception is based off
Wisdom.
it would be the same, so I'll just have him give me advantage. 14 is the total.
All right. Okay. So after a little bit of time, nothing really seems to happen. You also occasionally hear clicking.
But nothing trips my alarm.
Nothing trips your alarm. Nothing seems to be happening. It's all above the hole. It might be auditory hallucinations. You complete a long rest, everybody. Congratulations. If everyone clicks rest, selects long rest, then selects do long rest, it will automatically manage all that shit for your character for you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. It lets Tanyan do a long rest when I do a long rest, so I don't hit it twice.
That's fair. That's good shit.
Good job designing the Drake companion, Travis.
I totally did that and didn't. Anyway.
Travis, my long rest didn't stick.
What do you mean it didn't stick?
You have
I
to
hit long
do
rest.
long rest.
And I did the long rest.
Alright,
And my
long
hit
rest.
points went up to 22. And then it went back down to 1.
Do long rest.
It stuck that time. I don't know why it just decided, no.
Did
Yeah, it's not going to work this time.
Travis curse your character?
Oh, Travis.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
didn't.
deserve curses.
I think you're at 22.
I know. I am now. Down.
I'm pretty sure you're just like.
It might be. No, yeah, it definitely. I saw it go up and then go back down again. I was like, well, that's rude.
Bit rude.
How is
Bit rude, isn't it?
how's our pirate friend doing?
He's doing much better. Give me just a moment.
So did you guys hear like weird clanking noises on your watch too?
Yeah. It's like some clicking, kind of.
Clickety clankety wickety wankety.
Well, if there's anything up there, it didn't try to get in the cave that we're in. This section of the cave, I guess. But maybe somebody should be very quiet and just kind of poke their head out to see if there's anything up there.
So I could be stealthily and poke my head up and see what's going on.
You poke your head up.
Your head gets cut right off.
And it's almost like the walls are moving.
Oh.
And then you
Oh,
realize
no.
that it's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of spiders.
Travis.
And they descend into the hole and they start covering you and writhing around you. And that's when everyone wakes up and it was all a shared dream that you guys were covered and attacked by spiders.
I've had this dream before.
You've had
Oh, that
this
was my
dream
bad.
before?
Oh no, I had when I was a kid. I like got really feverish and hallucinated that there were spiders everywhere. It was really great for my parents because I was just screaming and there was nothing they could do.
You guys had a horrific nightmare, all the same nightmare. It was shared. It was almost like it was real, but it was spiders descending upon you, and you have the notion that it's gonna get worse, but that's just what was in the back of your head.
Oh, good.
As you wake up, the person on second watch, you're not even sure if you did a watch, because you woke up from being asleep. You're not sure if the watches were part of the nightmare
Wee woo.
or what.
I just
Anyway, you all
want to
completed
say,
long rest. After defeating the guy, everyone's gonna get to level up. As we continue,
Hey.
you guys can level up your characters.
but Travis,
Uh.
I have Fey ancestry. Magic can't put me to sleep.
That is weird.
I'm going to
Can
leave
I
this
just
cave
say,
immediately.
That I had that for like 3 years on a campaign and it never fucking came up once.
Oh yeah, you also have advantage on
Super
saving
annoying.
throws against being charmed.
Oh yeah, magically it just doesn't fucking come up.
That I'm guessing that was for your health total.
Yeah, it went up by a whole 4 points.
Oh shit! I should do mine. What is it? Oh, it's a D.
As in, because I just hit average because it wouldn't let me roll while I was in that.
Oh yeah,
It was
in the
level
window.
screen. So I thought I'll exit out. So I'll exit out, thinking it wouldn't, actually do it. And I was like,
Okay.
all right, okay. And then I was like, I roll, and then I was like, oh, that's a 10. I'll take it. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to. Hang on. I forgot to roll my. Thingy. Six! Yay! My HPs!
A good number.
Yay!
Moth and I have the same HP.
I don't think I ever lost any, so
I'm up to 29.
Oh,
Oh, we are all starting to level up now.
yeah, you guys
Oh,
can
you
level
can-
up now.
Level up to
Okay.
level 5.
And while you guys are leveling up, do you guys wanna? Are you guys on your way back to through the jungle?
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Who wants
to
to lead
deliver
the
this pirate
adventure
ride.
through the jungle?
I can go.
I will. It's a survival check,
Ooh,
right?
It is indeed a survival check.
I get second level spell slots.
Oh, I don't get those until 7.
You also get an extra attack.
I get an extra spell as well.
Ooh, my sneak attack went up and I get uncanny dodge. I do get things.
I can now do hold person and spiritual weapon.
I get fucking nothing from Arcane Trickster though. Which is
I've also got whole person and spiritual weapon.
We could just hold the people.
and then smack them with your spiritual
The
whatever
amount of
fuck.
interrogation that's about to happen.
Spiritual schlong.
I guess I'll
It could
take
be.
healing spirit since everybody keeps needing healing, and it doesn't seem like we have a cleric.
Is it the nerfed version of Healing Spirit that they have in Shard, or is it the good version of Healing Spirit?
You call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space that is in a 5-foot cube you can see within range. The range is 60 feet. The spirit looks like a transparent beast or fae. Until the
Snoop
spell
Dogg.
ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit's space for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. The spirit can't heal constructs or undead. As a bonus action, on your turn, you can move the spirit up to 30 feet to a space you can see.
Okay, cool. They changed it in a recent book, I don't remember which one, to where the number of creatures that can heal a turn is limited to your spellcasting modifier.
Doesn't say
So you
anything about that.
Nope. So that's the good version. I like it. I like that version a lot better.
And do you add like an extra d6 if you upcast it?
Yes.
Yes.
But it is a second level spell, and I only get second level spells at the moment.
Like a
That's-
At 9th level, you'll get 3rd. So
That's still really
Yeah,
cool.
so at level 9, I can upcast it and do an extra d6.
no, what's also fun, if Jaren pays attention, he can make scrolls of that spell. Anyway,
Never paid
Yeah, but
attention
asking
before.
Jaren to pay attention is like trying to get blood from stone.
well, I told him he could make spell scrolls, and he's like, I don't have good spells. I was like, I told you it could be your friend's spells, and he's like, no one has good spells. I'm like, you're not your first level spells right now. Shut up.
It gets better.
It's gonna get better.
I'm level 1, why can't I kill a god? Because you're level 1.
We're going to be
Yeah.
sailing for months, and all that's going to come of it is 23 spell scrolls of grease.
I swear to
He's gonna give us all so much grease.
He really likes grease though, you guys.
It is not that good
a
of a
greasy
spell.
boy.
It's
I
just
was trying to explain to him how it's not that good, and he was still trying to like debate. And I was like, bruh.
Oh, you guys are coming back to that debate, right? I think that's what he said yesterday.
I mean, we were going to because he wanted to cast it on the boss today, but guess who wasn't here?
To be fair, he wasn't part of this whole adventure, so I don't know what he would have done.
He would have cast grease.
So,
Yeah,
Anybody-
pretty much.
anybody
I mean,
want
that's
to
a good play, but it's not the best play ever.
help with
What is a
survival,
grease
or am I
spell?
leading by myself?
I'll help.
Oh, I get advantage then, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
To 16 to
Oh,
go through the
16.
jungle.
To go through the jungle. You guys are traveling through the jungle. You guys did finish the long rest. And it is morning. I need... Lorna, roll a d10 for me.
Okay. 1.
No.
Love it.
I think that's what I rolled, and that's how we ended up with the plants.
We're gonna get more plants.
So many plants. We don't have a trash compactor to throw at them this time.
What?
Uh,
You guys are traveling through the jungle. And
46
you guys,
sentient plants come charging through the jungle at
no.
us.
And you guys come across a vine and root covered mossy well. Just in the jungle. There's not like a clearing, it's just next to a tree. Like it is entirely overgrown. What do you guys do?
Well, that's new. That wasn't here last time, was it? I asked the party.
You are
I
taking a
don't
slightly
remember.
different detour to avoid the ooze oasis, so.
Ah, yes. I remember the Use Oasis.
I would like to
Oh,
shoot
but
the
it was
well.
so nice.
Okay,
Shoot
what are you shooting?
well.
Like from a distance, you're gonna like shoot
Yeah.
an arrow at the well.
Just an arrow, because
Just gonna like throw a rock and see if it moves.
it's like
Okay.
if it's a normal well, it should bounce off of it, right? If
Yeah,
it's a
it's like
mimic,
Like
Attack roll.
Menus.
it should stick. Okay, so I'm probably not going to hit it.
What is the AC of a well?
Is it higher than 9?
Hold on, I need to look it up. Was the AC of a wall 10? I don't know if it was.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah. It is 10. Okay. But you do hit it. It does bounce off. You just don't deal any damage. And so it just throws a rock, tick, 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 hits it, bounces off, bounces away. No reaction, no movement.
Well, I'm satisfied. Keep moving.
Are you guys approaching the well? It's staying this. You throw a rock and it's just like, all right, we're leaving.
I was gonna approach the well.
Okay.
Anybody want to come with me, or is it just me and Tanyan?
I'll come with you.
Do we have a
Beat the
map?
thick
for
boy
this?
back up.
Do you have a what?
Do we have a map for this, or is this just mind's eye
At the
stuff
moment, I don't have a map with a random well on it. No.
There's Dreamscape.
Cool. We approach the well.
Okay. It is covered in vines. It's actually kind of rough terrain around the well, though you're a ranger and don't care about that.
Don't you love rangers, Travis?
Yeah, you get right up onto the well. You can tell that the stalks of the well are wooden, and if it wasn't for like the fact that like the vines are holding it up, it's dry rotted enough that you could probably push it and it'll fall over. And there is still a like rope going down with vine wrapping around it to be like at the end of a well. There seems to be a bucket, and there are vines and like roots and stuff that go into it. Are you looking into the well?
This is a bucket.
You actually do not see. It is further than your dark vision can see in depth. You just see the rope descending into darkness.
There's no water or anything.
Not that you can see. It's deeper than you can physically see.
There's not like a path that leads to the well or anything that I can find.
If there was, it is long gone by overgrowth.
Can I just pick up like a pebble off the ground and drop it in the well? See if I can hear it
Okay.
splash at the bottom.
Let's see if you hear a sploosh.
You pick up a pebble and you drop. You pick up a pebble and you drop it.
Pivot pebble.
And after about 10 seconds, you do hear a splash of water.
That's a pretty deep well.
That's
It's
like a
exceedingly deep.
4 fucking mile long. Wow. That's huge.
It's very strange that there'd be a well in the middle of the jungle. Considering
Right. Who's pushing gears down the well?
I will have nothing to do with this.
What he'd want.
If I'm not even kidding, if Gears was here, you wouldn't even need to push him.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
He would already have jumped down the well.
He would have. He
We
does
could
it
lower
in
something
video
on the
games
rope.
all the time. This is an obvious pit of death, but what if there's something hidden down here and he just jumps in the hole?
Oh my god,
He died
falls
like
off stuff
30
so
times in
much.
Elden Ring to it.
Yeah. I don't know how.
Because he would just jump.
And then he'd be like, "Oh, that's a fall." I was like, "Yeah, you keep doing that."
Yeah, that's the fall. No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, bitch.
He is definitely not Sherlock. He is definitely a sidekick boy.
Watson?
Watson, yeah.
Yeah.
Watson at least had a doctorate.
To be fair,
Pierce
Gibbs
has many
definitely
doctorates.
does. That's the only thing he does have.
Fake doctor.
Not all of them are fake.
Anyway, very deep well. If we even tried to get to the bucket or anything, I feel like the whole thing would collapse, so...
Oh well. Oh well, get it.
Got him.
See what I look like.
Oh, good.
Sounds like work's exploding. Okay, good.
People
I
who
was
still
gonna-
need to do E6.
No one needs to do E6.
I don't know if we decided anything, but we could technically lower somebody into the well on like a lot of rope. Like a lot.
Quick, who got some rope? Yeah, there might be money.
I think we all have rope too.
Wish-
Fair.
Yeah, what if it's
Yeah.
just liquid gold down there?
Cheese?
It's a bad thing.
Cheese.
That is the worst thing.
There's cheese in the well, guys. We gotta go down the
I'm
well.
not going.
Are we sitting? Okay,
Are
I'm
you
curious. Are we
lactose
sitting on the
intolerant?
platform? Or am I? We're still in the cave.
Oh, you're in the middle of a jungle.
Oh. No.
You guys left the cave, started traveling through the jungle. About an hour or two into your travel, you find a well in the middle of a jungle.
Very interesting. It is.
Yeah, it is very
Now,
interesting.
There might be cheese in the well.
What if there's cheese in the well? See,
I mean, anybody have a torch?
I
Yeah.
believe I do.
some people should.
Somebody want to light a torch and drop it? Because if there's light falling, maybe we'll be able to see further than our dark vision would allow.
I've got some candles. I think. Where'd you go?
Candles?
Candles
work?
work.
I think so. Hold on. Yeah, I got 5 candles.
Do you want to make it 4?
Yeah, let's try this.
All right. So you light your candle, and you drop it into the well. And
Don't
you
be
see the
looking
little
down, it's
bead of
gonna
light
explode.
just get smaller and smaller. And then about a few seconds after the light kind of disappears, you hear a splash. And the whole time you see rope with vine wrapping around the rope. So the only reason the rope seems to even be together anymore is the vine.
So there's a lot of fucking rope.
Can I try?
That's probably not secure, so let's not use the rope.
I was gonna ask, can I try
Well.
to pull the bucket up with the vine rope thing?
You're gonna try to?
I'll try. I have
Okay.
a feeling the rope's gonna snap as I start to tug on it, but you know.
All right, you start
How-
pulling.
I have a question. How wide is the
Oh, about 5 feet
so like a person could fit down it?
easily.
Okay.
I would put money on Lorana being the lightest.
So you start
Hey,
pulling up the rope, and there's a good bit of weight to it, but it seems to be holding as you pull it up.
Actually, I'm gonna send it here. I'm gonna go down it. Try to attempt to climb down the rope.
So I'm talking like you're spending like time, like you're pulling up this rope and you're trying to be careful, so you're not going super fast with it. But after like a minute, you're still pulling rope. And Moth, you hear it first.
Mhm.
What languages do you know?
Infernal, Common, and Thieves' Count.
You almost hear a kind of chanting,
Uh-oh.
like tribal chanting, but
Ah.
you do not recognize the language at all, and it is
Hey!
very faint, and it's coming from the well.
Hey, Lorana, maybe drop the thing. I can hear chanting. I don't know what
Oh,
fucking language it is,
can.
but...
Can I walk over there and I'll cast Comprehend Languages on myself and listen?
Ooh, spicy.
Okay. You listen, Lorana, do you drop it before he does this, or
I won't drop it, but I'll stop pulling on it.
you listen very carefully, and it is very faint. But you can tell that the chant. You can't tell what language it is, but it's specific words are kind of difficult to tell. It is a very old language, but it's basically saying to find another.
Find another well.
Find another.
Find another what?
Yeah, I think we should chalk this up as first plan, best plan, and we should go ahead and drop this bucket.
Maybe it's saying
Now I'm
find another as you're not
curious.
worthy to pick the bucket up.
Would you like to try Gagori?
If I might break it, but I'll give it a try.
All right. So you grab the rope, and you are able to pull up the rope. Are you going to continue to pull it up?
Does the chanting
As you pull
stop?
it up, slowly, the chanting does get louder.
So that way we can make out more of what it's saying.
That seems bad.
It's the same thing over and over. It's like, I don't know. It's like ooh-loo-wah, ooh-loo-wah, over
Find
and
another,
over and
find
over again.
another.
Hooked on a
Can't
feeling.
this
Da, 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 da.
I'm going to curse you guys with David Hasselhoff.
Oh no.
The curse of David Hasselhoff.
I just want to say, you guys are lucky that I haven't brought Maria back for this campaign because that bucket would already be out of the well.
Oh yeah.
What would be wrong with that? So far, nothing bad's happened.
Yeah. So far, we're fine.
So far,
Should I
nothing
continue
bad.
pulling the bucket up? I will ask
Yes.
everyone.
I'm curious.
I'm
I'm
like
curious as
five
well.
steps backwards. Like you guys, you do your thing. It's fine. I'll
Probably
be over
nothing
here.
in this well that can kill me.
Moth is just backing away.
Oh, can I stand like 10 feet away and stand behind Gears?
No, Gears is totally interested too.
Oh yeah,
up
no,
in
he
that
would
shit.
be. Is anybody
Gears
standing back?
Hendrickson would be like-
Henderson's also right with me.
I will.
No,
I'll hang back with
I'm hanging over
Moth.
the well too. I'm
Sorry,
standing at the
let's
edge. Like,
think
what
about
is this?
this.
Moth can hide behind me
Okay, so
that's
thank you.
fair.
because I am also not staring at the well.
Can I want to watch as he pulls the rope up to see if I can see anything at the end. I can only see 60 feet in the dark, but 60
You do
feet's better
see-
than.
After a bit, you do see
I
the
also have
bucket,
dark vision.
and it's now louder, but it's less like it's coming from the well, and it's just like the background of your existence is this chant. It's the background music to your life.
I thought you were
As you
gonna say
pull
it's coming
up-
from the bucket. That'd be so great.
As you pull up the bucket and it gets closer, you see there's something golden glinting in the bucket.
Hey, look, there's something in the bucket.
Yeah, do you finish pulling up the bucket?
I will pull up the bucket. I will not be touching that gold coin though.
It is not a gold coin. It is actually
Gold thing.
a statue idol. It's got like this ornamental headdress, big eyes, a big open mouth, and it's a like ancient idol.
That's some voodoo shit.
And as you place the bucket on the thing, you could tell there were drums playing. You could hear the chant, and the bucket sets on the edge of the well, and it all just stops.
Ooh, spicy.
This is when I take a step back. No longer want to be near this.
I ain't gonna
Like all the
touch it.
robes are just
Not touching
huddled
it.
in the distance.
Could I see if I remember learning about this idol or anything in class, like a history check or something, to see if I recognize it?
In the don't go into the
can
jungle class.
Make a history check. Who
Right.
did
I imagine the DC is going to be ridiculously high.
Play.
There are so many people here.
I will buy that you. Is that Dungeon Alchemist?
It's so
You
easy.
just link him touch Nakamas.
I'm so mad. I will buy that right now.
Oh, did he recreate it in Dungeon Alchemist?
He created Dungeon Alchemist in
Nice.
like 8 minutes.
Oh my god.
Dungeon Alchemist is that easy.
But Travis, I got a 19 for a history check.
A 19. You know nothing of an idol like this, or
That's
what
fair.
this idol is, or anything. To catch you up, Clay, you guys killed a kobold, a boss kobold. You guys leveled up. You can select your level up options. I already put you level 5. You guys are heading back to town, stumbled upon a well, pulled up the bucket. There was chanting as you pulled up the bucket, Jumanji style. And when the bucket got placed on the edge of the well, the chanting stopped, and there is a golden idol with a headdress, eyes, and like open mouth, like setting in it.
Ah, cursed object.
Yeah, say I pulled the bucket up. I haven't touched it yet. I don't know if I want to touch
Could
it.
I? What would you roll to see whether or not something is cursed
Detect
without
it.
touching it?
Without
Yep,
touching
you
it.
don't
Let me look.
roll detect magic.
You need to just detect. Just
I
roll
mean, you can,
detect.
detect magic will find.
Well, guess
I mean, the
what?
best way to find out if this
wait,
card
no, I
is
can
to
ritual
touch it.
cast it. It's fine.
Just touch
I
it.
can ritual cast detect magic.
Just boop it.
Oh yeah, you probably can.
No, I can. It's in my spell list, and it's got an R next to it.
Oh,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
I didn't know you had detect magic. That's bitching.
Now, would detect good or evil work on the intent of a curse?
Maybe. Let me read detect good and evil.
That and ceremony are the only two spells I've got that are ritual. I think I can only cast ritual as a ceremony. As a ritual.
Identify does require you to touch something.
Yeah, I just read that. Ceremony, you say?
You're
Yeah,
gonna get married.
Yeah, but that takes an
This is
hour,
a little different.
and then I can do various things. I can do atonement, blessed water, coming of age, dedication, funeral rite, and wedding.
I remember when you guys made me do a wedding. That was funny.
So
It was worth it to get +2 AC in that very caster-heavy fight.
The only reason we won is because they
Fine.
had +2 AC.
I've been telling everyone that.
I feel like the main reason we did as well as we did is because I rolled a 20 after I'd gone down, stood back up, and healed somebody next to me.
I think
Yeah.
you cast Mass Cure Wounds.
yeah, I think it was mask. You immediately picked like the party up. If
You
I
like
remember.
Yeah.
Nat 20'd into a Mass Cure Wounds, and like
Yeah.
half of us went from almost
Yeah,
dead to over half
First
health.
death save, nat 20. Cool. I stand up with 1 HP. Mass cure wounds. Everybody's standing
Ask
again.
your room.
Okay.
Because like before that happened in my head, I was going like, okay, if I give this person a potion, then they can run on their turn to give this person a potion. We'll just chain it through, and then you Nat 20'd.
All right. So you do find that there is with detect magic, abjuration magic and divine magic around the talisman.
Oh.
And it is quite magical.
There's some magic.
I think we're all just like looking over this bucket, like, what do we do with it now?
This is a bucket, dear God.
No. This is bucket. Dear God. There's
Wait,
more.
there's more.
No.
A bucket.
But wait, there's a bucket.
The bucket. That's my favorite video.
Did you, did the detect good and evil thing, did we determine that
Oh,
only
shit.
looks on people, or?
Hold on.
I don't know. Travis was
We
looking.
distracted Travis, he was looking and then.
yeah.
I could look, but
Good and evil. Consideration of it. There is an aberration. Yeah, it's whether detect good and evil is you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet. Go ahead. It doesn't, and it, you can detect objects. Oh wait, you can see if a place or object has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Oh.
what?
Bet.
Who has detect evil and good?
Not me.
I
yet.
do. I do.
Desiree also has that. All right.
We were just spending like 30 minutes standing at the well going, do we mess with this, or?
Gears would have
Yeah.
already like eaten this fucking task. I feel
He'd be chewing on it, just going, nom,
You know
nom,
what? Sometimes,
nom.
sometimes I feel bad about how much we shit talk Jaren when he's not here, but he definitely deserves it. So.
Oh,
I mean,
100%,
we live
without-
in
without.
too.
It would be mean if we were wrong, blatantly wrong and overplayed.
Yeah. We're not like making anything
Harris knows him outside of this like group of friends for the most part too. So like it's
Very
not
well.
us.
It's it's fair. So
See, it's fair. They're not even being mean.
Anyway,
all
being
these
right.
things you're saying are very accurate.
Yes, accurate. I'm gonna
Oh,
get
for
everyone
fuck's sake,
doing it.
Travis.
It's hard for people to say accurate.
Sorry, I'm from
Correct.
the south. I can't help it.
That's why you say accurate. It's fine.
Accurate.
I had already said accurate.
And that's why I
Aggregate.
say correct.
You avoid
See,
the situation
I
entirely.
used to be able to say it, but then I spent too much time with Travis, and he started making me fucking not be able to say the word anymore.
You can't say accurate?
Accurate. Okay, I did
There
that
you
time.
go.
The last couple of times I just fucking couldn't.
Very proud of you.
Yay! I do not have a speech impediment. I'm,
Yet.
yet. Give me, 3.5
We're working on
weeks.
You're about to come to the south. You're gonna.
Yeah,
get a
you're
speech
about to
impediment.
gain a speech impediment like it's a
Ugh.
fucking title.
I'm gonna be
Anyway.
so mad.
Anyway. What are you guys
um,
doing with the towel? Do you cast Detective Lingo?
That would tell us if it's been
Yes.
consecrated or desecrated before.
It seems to be consecrated.
Oh.
Oh, that's the not bad one.
That's right.
Spicy.
Do you know?
Consecrated.
Actually,
Mm,
dumb question.
if nobody else wants to pick it up, I'll try and pick it up.
I wouldn't have
Okay.
the small child that's in school do it. Brother Hendrickson,
Why?
you should touch the thingy.
Okay.
You
Well,
Just
Wait.
accepts it.
It's really bad that you just let me tell you to do that. Don't do that.
What?
What am I touching?
a
So
talisman at the bottom of a 4-mile deep well that they randomly found in a jungle.
As we pulled it up,
Pulled it up.
Okay.
You know what this feels
as we
like?
pulled it up, you heard like Gregorian chanting just appear in your mind, and the closer we got to pulling it up, the louder it got, and then the second it came out of the well, it just silent.
And you said it was
It's been consecrated, not desecrated.
which means it's good.
It's did consecrated can be better. Desecrated is usually worse against living things.
Okay.
I cannot confirm or deny that anything in that is good.
it's probably fine though.
It's
I say from 10
probably
feet away
less
behind
bad.
somebody.
Probably fine.
It's probably less
Danielle
bad.
wanted to do it.
To say if you don't want to do it, Hendrickson,
I
the
mean,
small college child will.
That's what children are for, right? Testing things.
Throw him under
that's
the
what
bus.
oh no.
I mean, how else would the Industrial Revolution have happened?
Right?
It's
Yeah, those
large.
kids gave us our jobs.
I mean, fuck it. I guess I'll touch it.
Alright, you pick up the talisman. It feels cold. Do you
Feels
cast
cold?
Identify? Nothing seems to happen upon touching it.
I don't have Identify as a spell, but I could pass it off to somebody with Identify.
Do I have Identify? I do have Identify.
You do.
I'll cast Identify.
You have to touch it to do that. Just
He's
I'm
already touched
touching
it.
Yeah, Hendrickson
okay.
picked it up.
oh,
Yeah,
Hendrik.
He
yeah,
picked
yeah.
it up.
But-
You cast Identify. The only information you are able to glean is as you identify it, you have no idea what it does, what it is, and you just hear a whisper that asks if you're willing. It requires attunement.
Hmm.
If I'm willing, oh boy.
This is gonna sound really weird. Can I hold that like scimitar out near it? Is that gonna does that make
The
any
falchion?
spicy thing happen? Yeah.
You can. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
Oh, okay.
If I am willing.
Are you?
Can I ask it willing for what?
It requires attunement.
It requires it to. How long does that take?
A short rest, about an hour.
Yeah.
We'll probably do that when we get back to the ship.
I'll do it, sure.
Or are we
Okay.
doing this in the middle
Are
of
you
the
doing it
jungle?
right now? In the middle of the jungle?
And no.
Oh, you're
Do
gonna
you
wait till
want
you
to bring
get
it back to the ship, though?
Yeah, bring back the ancient talisman found in the jungle to the ship.
It's fine.
What
You
could
could
possibly
sell
go
it
wrong?
and use the money to give it to.
If my
Give the money
character
to the poor.
dies, it's fine.
Now, I would like to recommend against bringing a potentially cursed artifact onto my ship. So, if we're gonna settle this, I feel like we should settle it here now, or we should toss it back in the bucket and toss that bucket back to hell.
It's not nearly deep
doesn't
enough
have
to be
water.
hell.
Navigators? Shit.
Hell never has water. What you talking about?
I mean,
No one heard me. It's fine.
about
I heard you.
Oh, I heard.
what time of day is it now?
It's probably about noon.
Jacket
Midday.
weather.
So it'd still be pretty close to midday if we took the short rest now to do it.
I mean, are we near like
Yeah.
a town or anything?
We're like halfway through the jungle, right?
We could
You're
head
like
back to
2
town.
hours
Not the
into
ship.
an 8-hour trek.
Oof.
Yeah, we could do this in town and not like specifically on the ship.
Yeah.
I will allow that.
Alright, so you guys continue your trek through the jungle. Even though it's not forest, rangers are still busted.
Is it green?
No idea what you're talking about.
No idea what you're talking about. Uh-huh. So, based on the previous rolls, you guys do make it back. It's about 5 in the afternoon. Dinner time. As you guys arrive back in Accra.
We did find some taverns.
There are multiple taverns. What are you guys doing back in town? Freshly leveled up.
Guess we go to a tavern and I will tune to this thing.
Do it.
I
Okay.
feel like that's such a bad idea, but I definitely support it.
See, it's you know, it's somewhat holy, and as a holy boy, I must attune to it.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
It might not be your god though, is the thing.
I
There's
think-
Well, if
great
it's
many
holy-
options.
But for
If
a
it-
different god.
It
Yeah.
could be.
I don't know if you know this. There are bad gods. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the ship and I guess just listen for.
Wait, out of character, Travis. All gods in this world are dragons, right?
No.
Ah, fuck.
A large number of them are, though.
Oh,
No.
chances are good.
Chances are, well,
Oh, Clay. You almost had to witness a dragon die.
No.
You killed it.
I.
No, you
no,
weren't.
no. You killed a kobold.
Oh.
The kobold had the dragon conjured, so it turned back into a pile of earth.
Oh, so it wasn't a real dragon.
But it was more like a dumb, like I look like a dragon kind of dragon.
Well, then get the fuck out of here with that fake shit.
Yeah. That's why
It
we
was
didn't
an
have you do
elemental
anything else.
It was
dragon.
an elemental dragon.
Fake.
They're
dragon.
not known to be very intelligent.
It was a dumb bitch.
It was a dumb bitch.
and you can murder
Earth
dumb
dragons
bitches.
are dumb.
Well, see, now I'm worried.
Anyway, tavern.
Anyway,
Anywho.
It
Yeah.
sounds good.
While he attunes to his new little toy, what are you guys doing in town?
How much is a meal at the tavern I found 2 weeks ago?
Like 2 silver for like a full meal and some drink.
I'm hungry.
Same. But in like real life though.
Make some food.
I gotta go work.
In real D&D.
Do you go work again at 4 today?
Yep.
fine.
She has to go to work as in, bye guys, I'm going to work.
Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta go get ready. I'll probably hop back in Discord as we're leaving. But good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Good.
Oh, it didn't even pick up luck.
No, I did.
Okay.
Man, today looks not rough. Okay. You're working today, right, Gage? Take that as a yes.
Well, me? What? No.
Yeah, you.
No.
Yeah, you're already heading that way.
I mean, I am. And usually that logic works, but also no. I have
At
to
overtime.
I have to do more cleaning so that Fixies were
cleaning.
semi-humans.
At work.
I'm making
I could
everybody clean.
I mean, this is a good thing.
Yeah. But I was gonna clean my room so I could come back to a clean space. I did not. It's not great.
No, fuck that.
It's fine. I'll be lucky if the cat doesn't puke on my bed or something.
You're gonna come back and just, your bed will be cat puke
Yeah.
and cat hair.
That's right. Oh, it will be cat hair. I'll get my mum to check.
Triggered.
Why can't I spell?
Maybe
I
you
don't
don't
know.
have the right attributes to spell that. You can't cast that spell.
Well, that's my problem. I don't have the spell components.
Yeah.
Run out of
yeah,
spell
that's-
slots.
The spell slots. Yeah.
So, everyone goes and has time in town. Alar goes back to the ship, bringing the guy that they found. The copper mine, the gold mine was a false thing. It wasn't real gold. It ended up being infested by kobolds. Brother Hendrickson, after you spend an hour, you attune to this thing.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
What is
Before you
this?
become
Ooh, what's
attuned
the
to it, it
spicy?
asks, "Do you agree to find the others?"
Oh fuck.
What?
Well,
Well, now that I'm slightly attuned to it, can I ask what others?
That is the only thing said, and technically you aren't
Um.
attuned yet. Like, this is the process of becoming attuned to.
That's a curse, baby. Oh. Is this the thing you were talking about last night?
What? What was I talking about last night? Wait, what?
Well, if you have no idea, then it's not.
Were you giving out secrets last night?
Not
no,
that
he was
many.
talking about adding things.
or it is, and he's hiding it from you.
He might be.
It's
Nah.
fine. I'll only be
Sounds nice to
slightly
me
mad
all
if
the
it's a
time.
bad
You
thing.
agree?
I mean, I'm already this far, so I guess I agree.
Alright, cool. There's an item in your inventory. Have a great day.
That's great.
Oh, what does this say?
I gotta find it. I'm so bad at my fucking own inventory, goddamn. Copper Talisman of the Four Signs.
Yeah.
Agreeing to find all four talismans will bind this to your soul, oh boy.
Oh.
You feel the presence of talismans near you and compelled to find them. Finding all four talismans will complete the agreement. That's it. I don't get to know what it does.
Your
That's all you
soul.
know.
Oh my god. This is fine.
It's probably fine, yeah. A quest.
Finding all four will bind this to your soul. Boy. Source, my creation. I can edit the attributes.
Ooh.
You should edit it. Make it give you all
Don't
the best shit.
fucking do it. It doesn't actually take an attunement slot. It's simply bound to you.
Oh.
You could throw it in the ocean and it will find it back in your pockets.
Oh no.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Wait, I can con people. Oh no.
Is it like a little talisman or is it a little like coin?
Yeah.
It's not a coin. It's probably
it
about
look-
the size of like an action figure, to be honest.
This is out of character, obviously. Does it look valuable?
It does. Hold on. Let me look.
You can
I
sell
could
it to
sh-
someone.
I could sell it to people, walk away, you'll wind up in my pocket again, just redo that.
Never be
no.
able to step foot in that shop again, but that's fine.
It's fine. I'll give it to you, and then you can sell it, and then wind up in my pocket again.
Why? We are Jesus boys, Clay.
Hey, the Bible doesn't say anything about scamming people.
Tax fraud.
Tax fraud. Well, it's not really tax fraud, so I couldn't really say that.
Well, I too am out. Bye.
Bye.
I mean, there was only 4 of them. I found one so far. So.
Yeah. There's only a couple left. It's gonna be real
Yeah, and I'm
easy.
assuming since it's copper, next one's gonna be silver.
What? And then
Yeah.
gold and then platinum? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
whoa!
I don't think that doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right. I can only be so creative, guys. Give fuck.
Well, you forgot about Electrum. That could have been one.
No, I will fucking cut you.
There are no NFTs in this universe.
Oh no. It could have been an NFT talisman.
No.
You can
Again,
now
I will
tell
cut you.
people in town that you own this talisman, but you do have to put it back in the well.
Every time. You can show them a picture of the well it's contained. You can describe the location with atmos, like.
You can give them
Oh,
directions to the clearing where the well was.
I'm so glad crypto's failing.
It's very funny.
It is.
I heard about a report recently that in last year alone, according to the FTC, they lost $1 billion. Our entire crypto industry lost $1 billion due to scams. Gee, I
yeah.
wonder how.
Due to the crash, it's currently down 74 billion. So I mean, hell yeah, let's fucking keep doing it.
Let's go.
Yeah, it means like I can actually afford a fucking graphics card.
They cut real hard. It's already like they're below MSRP right now. Not the
Oh,
top
no.
tier ones, but the normal ones
Or like actual retail price.
below it. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm struggling to find a fuck give.
I just mean if you need a graphics card, you can actually get one now.
Yeah, wasn't my graphics card the thing that I needed to update at some point? Or next?
Kind of.
Yeah. Yay!
Truthfully, your whole rig is dated now.
Fuck off! I love
Alright.
this boy.
I
He's
found out
perfect.
how dated my rig is, which isn't surprising because PC parts get outdated so quickly. But
Mhm.
it wouldn't I don't meet the minimum specs to upgrade to Windows 11.
Same.
And I was like, that's mean. And so I looked at like what it would take to get a new processor. And it's like, well, the chipset for my motherboard is out of date if I want to get a new processor. So it becomes a new motherboard. And then I went down a whole rabbit trail where I basically was just building a full computer just
Yep.
to hypothetically upgrade to Windows 11.
That's the problem. Actually, all my individual parts meet for Windows 11, but my chipset on my motherboard doesn't
Yeah.
because it's using old protocols.
So that was fun. It was a nice little rabbit hole. But
Yep.
I'll just use Windows 10 until I have to upgrade.
I'll be honest, when I was
Until the
installing
heat
my
death of the
laptop,
universe.
Yeah.
it gave me the option of doing Windows 10 or Windows 11, and I was like, I'm just gonna stick with 10. Simply because the start menu for 11 is in the middle of the fucking taskbar.
You can change all that, but yeah,
I saw that and I was like, no. Thanks. No. Absolutely fucking not.
So I'm assuming I'm somewhat surprised that the town didn't go up in flames as I was watching it from my ship.
I'm not surprised. Nothing seemed to happen to Hendrickson or your friends. He does still have the talisman. Are you allowing it on the ship? Or
Yeah.
do you tell him what the talisman did?
Assuming that's a no.
I'm assuming that if something terrible was going to happen, it would have happened upon attunement. And the fact that he still
Fair.
looks normal, I guess I'll drop my previous objections.
I have
dare
been to this town before, right?
Well-
Yes, I have.
Philip. Do you know how long I spent on the last tavern in my dungeon?
I'm assuming longer than this.
Like 2 hours.
No, no.
Listen. The flexing.
Because I was like, what happens if it summons a demon? Travis is going to need a battle map.
It's fair. Luckily, I only implied problems in the future.
And that's the sweet spot that I like to live my D&D life on, so I'm fully okay with that. And I guess while they were at the tavern risking potential curses, I will have filled Mara in on the fact that I found the other guy, and any rumor of actual riches was wildly exaggerated. It was just a bunch of fool's gold, glass, and wooden copper pieces.
Yes.
But I did find the guy, so all in all, success. And I stare like really hard at her to see like if she's passing money to someone just to see if she bet against me again.
It seems like she didn't this time, because
Ooh.
last time she lost money.
Nice.
They're beginning to trust you.
It's probably because Gears was was missing for most of it.
That is fair.
They just see Gears immediately walk in a different direction from the rest of the party. They're like, oh shit, he might have a chance of coming back here alive. Okay.
Oh my god, he's not gonna get fucking assaulted by one of his own group members.
I got murdered by the enemy like a true adventurer.
Gears.
Yeah.
I just imagine Gears got to the cave with you guys and then pieced out, and you just see him. He's like working on something. It's like, bro, we almost died in that cave. It's just like,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
probably.
No dip? Oh.
You seem fine.
I was
I mean, you survived.
inventing a new kind of axle grease so that next time we rent a cart I can make it go even faster.
Then he realized he said grease and immediately like,
Got too excited.
yep.
I wonder what Jaren would do, like if he played a straight martial class, and we had multiple casters,
As
and,
opposed to a gay martial class. Sorry.
as opposed to a caster martial. But yeah, just to see if all the other casters just don't take grease, and I wonder if he'd take personal offense to that.
He would, because it's Jack.
Yeah.
Like, why would you not take the best spell in the player's handbook?
Because Fireball.
To be fair, I was about to say if somebody didn't take Fireball, I would be offended. I would be offended by that.
Well, people just got access to 3rd level spells. Let's see who took Fireball.
Somebody
Oh
has
wait,
to-
no one.
Ugh.
To be fair, I don't have access to third level spells, so I'm not the one being called out.
Oh yeah, because you're. I mean, you have. No, wait, you don't, because Rogue isn't a caster class.
Yeah, I'm 4-1.
Yeah. Brother Hendrickson has third level spells slots, but he doesn't really have third level spells
Mm.
Yee.
yet.
But also, I probably won't end up
Fine.
taking Fireball. A, I don't think bards can, and B, it doesn't fit my aesthetic for this campaign.
That means no one's going to be taking Fireball.
I hate.
Can't you
Wait,
take Fireball, Mom?
I can't. It's not enchantment or illusion. I think is my other one.
I'm pretty sure arcane tricksters can take some evocation spells.
Maybe there might be a thing about like. Oh, I think it's like on like specifically level 8. I get like one spell that isn't one of those things.
That's not going to be third level spells, though.
No. Yeah, no, because I don't get level 2 until 7. So.
I should reread Arcane Trickster, because
I should
In-
read it at all.
in my first DMing campaign, our rogue had Burning Hands. That can't be an
Mhm.
enchantment spell, is it?
Probably not.
Burning
No,
Hands
but
is a lower level spell, though.
Yeah.
it's weird because, like, if you read the player's handbook, it says, "Oh, you can't have. If you're an arcane trickster, you can't have this. You can only select from these spells." But when you build it with D&D Beyond with somebody who has all the books on D&D Beyond, it basically just kind of shrugs and goes, "Yeah, just pick whatever school you want."
So, spells known of first level and higher, you know 3 first level wizard spells of your choice, 2 of which you must choose from the enchantment and illusion spells.
Yeah, but when I built my arcane trickster, it was like, yeah, we just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, you know someone who can take Fireball?
Is it
Gears.
Gears?
Gears.
God
It'll
damn
be
it,
a-
Gears.
Well, hold on, what level does he get third level
Oh,
spells?
that means you could share it with me.
It'll be 9th level, but he can take Fireball.
He might not take it by then.
You mean he might not be alive by then?
That's not what I was implying.
I mean, that is
Okay,
fair.
if he is still alive, I'll ask nicely.
Fireball sounds like a spell he would get.
I mean, yeah. Actually, no, I won't ask because then he specifically won't do it.
That's fair as well.
Oop, fuck.
Anyway, are you guys spending the night in the tavern? Spending the night in the ship?
I'll hang out in the tavern. I want to see if I can make friends.
Okay. Make a charisma check.
I am doing full trader, big mustache. I got somebody
Make a
who has
deception
mending.
check.
Oh fuck. Oh, well, that's fine. I got somebody who has mending to fix my clothes. 27.
I have mending. I would have done that for you, I suppose.
Thank you. It's very important.
I'm just gonna go ahead. What's your name right now, Mom?
Oh fuck, hang on.
I just don't want to tab through my obsidian.
I have to open my obsidian. Trader. I am Wadian.
You find one person in the tavern through the night while you're chatting up and making friends that you have dealt with before.
Hey!
I need you to roll a d10.
Oh fuck, hang on, I'm just doing a thing real quick. D10. 6.
It seems their interaction with you was positive.
Gosh.
So they chat you up and ask you if you have anything else to sell. Because last time your curios were so interesting.
Give me 1 fucking second. I'm doing a work thing. And then I will go through my list.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Funnily enough, I do have some good stuff on me. I have this beautiful little brass box with a wooden owl in it. I don't know what it does or anything, or like where it's from, but it's beautiful. I have a lot of bronze things actually. A bronze pentacle with an etching of a rat's head. I have a bronze ring engraved with dark symbols that was supposedly buried with a legendary necromancer long ago. I have a leather squirrel mask. You know, just in case. Oh, I have this wonderful thing. It's an owlbear's tooth that's supposed to bring you luck on hunts.
He asks how much the squirrel mask is.
Uh,
I also need you to
Oh.
elaborate. Is it a mask for a squirrel, or is it a mask of a
Fuck.
squirrel meant to be worn by a person?
Both are so good. Fuck.
You can't decide which it is.
It is a mask for a squirrel, because I think that came from the Fae trinket list, and I think that's more likely.
That's probably more likely. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how much for the squirrel mask?
Ooh, I couldn't give you that for anything less than 10 gold. Look at the intricate stitching
it-
on this thing.
Is you already made it to 727. All right.
That was for my personality.
10 gold. He begrudgingly gives 10 gold.
Yes! I made a sale! Okay, I will hand over the tiny mask and immediately get sad because I really like the tiny mask. Sell for coins! I got 10 gold for that. Yay!
All right.
Yeah, I
Did,
kind of like hang out with this guy for a while, I guess, and attempt to
That's fair.
chat up other people.
Chat about the people. You are the talk of the tavern, making a
Mhm.
big show of your presence.
Oh yeah, way over the top. Everybody's best friend. You see this sick owl bear tooth?
You're literally just
Less talented, but
So Philip,
Yes.
Mara tells you
loud air.
that Alar. Mara tells you that the next target is going to be a certain vessel with a certain family crest on it that's supposed to be housing payment for some trade and product. Does that sound interesting to you? And of course, she's using the notebook you gave her that she's been looking over the whole time you've been gone.
Yeah, I just think that it would be irresponsible of us to not at least give it an inspection just to make sure everything's on the up and up.
And she goes, well then, to prepare for this, you guys can either go to Heaven's Gate Harbor or Camp Duff Port to prepare to intercept. He's leaving it up to you, the navigator, where you would like to go.
Say Heaven's Rest Harbor or...
Heaven's Gate Harbor or Camp Duff Port. You've never been to Heaven's Gate. It is a
I remember...
religious sanctuary town.
We
It's
had
very
talked about
large,
that, yeah.
city-esque. Camp Duff Port is a military installation.
Because I think that they are passing through like the north side of Heaven's Gate
Yeah.
Harbor to kind of go through that narrow channel in the middle.
Actually, no, they're going straight up north. They're doing like a beeline to. It's a ship going from Idramir, direct routing to Womathon.
Okay. So they'd be going over the tip of that longer
Correct.
island.
They'd be going up past Camp Duff Port. It's a bit dangerous there, but it's it's going direct route. for some reason.
Right? I mean, what's the hurry? I feel like, kind of posting up on the northeast corner of Heaven's Gate Harbor would be a great place to intercept them.
Alrighty.
I'm going to consult my familiar to see what she thinks of my decision.
You hear. Make a how consult just look to you, or you
So it's
genuinely ask.
Yeah, because it is one of those things where this is kind of weird because it goes, kind of blends my normal sailor superstition and the fact that she is, legitimately my spellcasting focus, so she is more than just what superstitious sailors think they are.
Yeah.
But,
For sure.
Yeah, so it'd probably be I feel like I probably have a kind of routine where she goes from cat form to kind of like a ball of lightning and kind of infuses me with that energy. And when I release it back out, I have some way of interpreting it, whether or not it's accurate, of whether or not the decision I'm making is the correct one.
I would say in cat form, she purrs and nuzzles against you as you ask if it's a good idea.
I think that's good enough to go off for now. Yes, I think Heaven's Gate is where we should make our play.
Alrighty. Then we leave tomorrow.
Is the rest of the party, not the crew, on the ship, or should I make moves to verify that they will be?
Are you guys
not
gonna end up
hungover
staying the night on the
and-
ship, or are you guys going to need carousing?
Should I start gathering them, or at least sending messages?
I mean,
wanna go,
I'm
you know?
floating about in the tavern. I was probably gonna stay there, or the inn rather.
You should probably come get us then.
Yeah, come get us.
I should probably
Or
go
just
gather
leave
my
us
new
all to die.
friends. Well, you wouldn't die here.
Nah, but if we can't get off, we would.
Just, commandeer a ship.
Yeah, just commandeer a ship.
That sounds
not-
illegal.
No, stealing a ship is illegal.
Is what you're about to do illegal? Or, well, it's going to be a bit, but is what the next goal is going to be illegal?
Are you talking to Clay or me?
I don't know.
What's-
Am I?
What's the next goal?
I'm assuming you're trying to find the silver idol, or I don't know.
Oh, yeah. It's not illegal right now.
Also, what I'm about to do is probably definitely illegal, but also good, which is exactly where I like to be on my moral structure.
Yeah. I mean, do you retrieve the people, or is people going to stay the night? If you don't stay on the ship is free. Everywhere else, it's about roughly a gold to stay the night.
Yeah, I'll
If we're,
not necessarily
planning to-
gather, but I will tell everyone that the ship is disembarking tomorrow morning, and so they can either stay on the ship or they need to make plans to get to the ship first thing in the morning, or else they will be left behind.
I mean, if the
I
plan
will.
is to
I guess I'll
inevitably
finish
leave
up for the
ship
night and then
soonish.
stumble over.
If the plan is to leave soonish on ship, then I'll be near the ship.
Okay. Ah. So everyone rests in town or on the ship. You go to your navigator's quarters. Have a nice rest there. Hendrickson,
Yes.
you seem to sleep normally, but there's almost like a rhythm. Your heartbeat is almost like tribal drums.
This is why we don't fuck with idols.
This is why we do fuck with idols. Alright, you guys wake up the next day. The ship is leaving soon. Everyone gets on the ship. Right now, you guys are. I should bring up this map. Right now, you guys are down here on Accra, and the goal is to come up here to Heaven's Gate Harbor. That is going to be between 5 and 7 days travel. Alar being the navigator, you get to choose, do you want to roll 1 dice for the entire travel, or a dice each day?
So this would be basically to make sure that we are sailing in the right direction and or any weather that comes up kind of shit.
A combination of whether you're getting lost or other possible encounters. Based on what you roll, I have a different set of possibilities that could roll.
So just from like a mechanic standpoint, if I just did one and done, I'm assuming it's like if I roll well, then the whole trip's a success. But if I roll poorly, then it's worse than
Yes.
if I failed like 1 out of 5.
Correct.
And this would be like survival.
This would be a D10 actually for travel.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do each day.
All right. Day 1, go ahead and roll a D10.
That is a 2.
That is a 2. Bad winds and conflicting currents slow your travel. So you did not make much progress this day. A few of the people were like, "You've navigated before, right? You've been on land too long." Like,
Oh, I take that personally.
just a bad day. But nothing bad seems to happen. Also, I want you guys to plan. There's going to be about a week of downtime, it seems. If there's anything you want to do on the ship or get done in that week, let me know. Day 2, go ahead and roll.
Yeah. While we are back on the ship, I would like to ask Moth if she would give Olivia sneak lessons.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I had nothing else to do.
That's a 9.
A 9. Ooh, alright. Clear, calm day. Nothing bad happens. Normal day on sea. Day 3, you can roll for. Olivia seems to actually be pretty good at sneaking. She understands the concepts and color coordination with the area that they're in. She does seem to be really good at that. Her fashion sense is also impeccable,
Of course.
of course.
Which one is more impressive to Moth?
That's a good question.
God damn.
Fashions. I pay attention to the fashions. Does she have any rings or like jewelry or anything? Just
Oh.
out of curiosity.
On, like, wearing? None.
Ah.
Third
That's
day is a 1, by the way.
rolled a 1. Hold up. I see. In the distance, you see 2 ships. They seem to be firing at each other, as you could kind of hear the cannon fire before you could see the ships. One seems to be a frigate class, which is roughly about what yours is classed as, and the other one seems to be a much smaller boat. The frigate class is holding up the royal flag, and the smaller boat seems to be a boat in a very similar situation to yours. You could take a wide berth, and it would slow you by a day, attempt to ride past and act like nothing's wrong, or, of course, intervene.
So, I will approach Mara and tell her it appears some less successful members of our brethren are having a little bit of trouble with the officials. What would you like to do here?
Well, with the current plans in motion, getting any heat on us before we even start is probably a bad idea. So, I would like to avoid conflict. Do you think we could ride past? Are they very distracted, or do we have to avoid them?
That's a good question. Because at like what stage of the naval battle would you say they're in?
Starting.
Yeah, I think
Like,
we could just walk.
yeah.
Just waltz right past them.
Alright. Give me just a moment. I never finished statting your ship, so you're going to be a basic frigate class. Roll a d20 and add 3.
23.
You rolled a nat 20?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys sail right on by. You recognize the ship that is being beset upon by the police, basically. They are a 2-bit, like, wannabe pirates. They mostly, like, steal, and they're very cutthroaty, and they're more prone to, like, mug a woman of their purse than to, like, do anything tactical. Hence them probably getting caught. But they're putting up enough of a fight that you're able to blow right through, and no one seems to wiser.
Probably the only good thing they've managed to do in their lives.
Probably. Alright. Day 4, go ahead and roll.
8.
That's also good. You find a small, like, yacht class vessel that seems to have a golem in the back with his arms in the water, and it seems to be going at a much faster rate than you would expect this kind of ship to go. And there is a sign. This is a traveling merchant. You've come across him a couple of times. You guys moor next to each other and can talk to the merchant, or are you going to sail past?
How are we doing on time?
You're currently In day 4, it's going to take 6 days. You have 9 days before you would intercept.
Okay. I think it wouldn't hurt to, see if he's got anything of note to look at.
Okay. You stop by, you greet heartily. He, at first seeing your type of ship, is on edge, but then when you greet him happily, it's more calm. He presents his wares. He, for the most part, has general supplies and stuff that a boat would need, but then he also has a section where he has interesting stuff. He has several potions of healing and greater potions of healing available. He has... Where'd my list go? Where'd it go? Did I close my tab? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I think I closed my tab. No, my shop. Why? Okay, here we go. He has a potion that he notes to you guys might be useful to you. He has 2 of them. They are called Concealing Concoctions. As an action, you can drink this sludgy green fluid. The effect lasts for an hour, and your appearance changes in random ways. You roll 3d6, and those will determine what you change into. So you could change your height, you could be shorter or taller, you could change your muscle composition, it can change your hair color, your eye color, you could gain or lose facial hair, and your face entirely could change. So they are a potion of quick disguise. He also has... Where was it? Two potions of bark skin. As an action, you can drink this fluid, and for an hour, your AC becomes 16.
That second one's not too bad.
Yeah, there is another.
Although,
He also has +1 studded leather.
okay, how much for that one?
The +1 studded leather is 450 gold.
Okay. So I do need to make a quick visit to my cabin.
Fair.
Because that's just a little bit more than I have on me. But I'm gonna close the door behind me, kind of make sure no one's like watching or
No one's followed.
following me, and I'm going to kind of pull up like it's roughly like kind of 4 floorboards that are like kind of cut into a shape to make it look like they're like that's just where they're nailed down, but it's just one piece. And I open a small chest underneath that and pull out some extra money.
Okay. Alright, does anyone want any potions or anything?
No, but I want to put my trader outfit back on and try and make friends with this guy.
Make a deception check,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
because you are not a traitor.
Ugh, 12.
It's +11.
I'm very deceptive. Also, yes, it is.
I have a +10, Travis. You want Moth and I to do some missions together?
Yeah.
You don't. That's your 1,000 spiders nightmare, isn't it?
That is my 1,000 spiders nightmare.
Just Fig and I rolling dirty 30s.
I should have been more prepared for the 1,000 spider nightmare. That is all deceptions. Alright. That's only gonna get worse. Jesus fuck.
Don't worry about it.
No.
This is specifically what I'm built for. I can't kill people very well. Oh boy, but I can deceive them.
Yep.
Unless I roll a 1, but still.
Well, so you're spending 450 gold to buy
Yes.
that. That's okay. Moth, the man is quite enamored by you. You are amazing. He asks like what you trade, and like you guys talk how you trade random curios and blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And he decides to show you from his stash what he has.
Does he have a squirrel mask?
He does not have a squirrel. Does he have a squirrel?
I realized I like that, and I may have made a mistake. I could have stolen it back, but it's fine.
But yeah, he shows you an amulet. He
Ooh.
goes, this amulet will let you name a location that you're familiar with. It could be on another plane of existence or anywhere. And if you're focused well enough, it will take you there.
Oh, that is interesting.
It is interesting.
How much are you charging for that?
Oh, that's 30,000 gold.
I do not have 30,000 gold on me currently, unfortunately.
It is unfortunate.
It
He
is.
also has this. It's a bottle. And he says, inside of this bottle is an Ifriti.
Ooh.
It looks like an empty bottle.
Huh.
He goes, they could do everything from grant you wishes to killing you on the spot. It kind of depends.
Fair.
On the temperament of the Ifriti that's been captured. I do not know,
Mm.
as this has been traded a few times, but very useful item.
How much are you looking for that one?
Oh, this one, I think this one, actually, Ifriti bottle. This one is 72,000.
Million gold.
How
The
much was it?
Ifriti
Sorry?
bottle has the chance to give you 3 wishes.
Ooh.
It also has the chance to, the Ifriti attacks you, and for the next 15 rounds, you are considered hostile. You don't want to fight an Ifriti almost ever.
No, I'm just thinking about how much I want to steal from this man.
Yeah,
Hey.
you could think that.
Can I saw the direction Alar went off in, right?
He went back to his cabin.
Okay, I'm gonna cast message real quick and just be. I can say the message in my head, right?
Let me read message. I think that's how it works. Let's see. You point your finger and whisper a message.
Okay, yeah.
The target
But
hears
only
the
they
message.
can hear.
No, it's not only
I'm
they
gonna-
can hear.
Wait.
So you whisper.
Yeah, the
I'll
target.
whisper a message,
Reply.
but you can reply. Then only I can hear it.
Correct.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay. I'll just say to him, "Give me 1 second. Let me think about these purchases," and I will walk to the other side of the ship, then cast message it, and I'll just be like, "How much do you like this guy?" You can reply to this message.
Some of the like regular crewmen are getting like, a new grappling hook, like like small supplies, because he offers discounts to like regular patrons. It likes you.
I feel like I immediately understand the subtext behind this question.
Yeah,
Yes. He's using a large golem to
Yeah, I was
basically be the
worrying about
motor
that.
to his boat.
Yeah. I was like, he has a security golem. That's a bad idea.
Yeah. Like, because I feel like personally, it's like a fine relationship that I have with him, and I personally wouldn't want to sour it. But also,
Slightly
I
better
feel,
than neutral.
I feel like he also wouldn't take it personally. Like if I saw him again and he could prove for a fact that someone on the ship had stolen from him, he'd either just take the item back or expect payment. And then if that meeting goes poorly, then it would actually hurt our relationship.
Oh no.
Something like that.
I feel like he's used to dealing with us, and he's like, there's always the chance they're going to try to rob me.
That's fair.
And most of the time, they're not going to be good at it.
I have a little magic hand. If you anything. I'm assuming, for this guy's benefit, that he put the Ifriti bottle and the amulet of, I'm assuming, like plane shift or like teleportation or whatever, away.
They're set on shelves.
Oh, that's.
He has
such a
more
bad
items.
idea.
Those are just not the cool ones he showed you.
Can I, from where I'm standing, I'm literally just on the other side of the ship. Can I just like peer over and see if there's anything else that I think is interesting, including like weird stuff?
There's lots of stuff. He has shelves full of just miscellaneous things.
Actually, I'll
What
go
is
back over. My good friend, I unfortunately am not blessed with the gold right now. It's, one of those times. But do you have a periaptive wound closure? I suddenly find myself with a need.
He then thinks about it for a minute. He goes, I like you. And he takes a
Thank
necklace
you.
off around from his neck. The only one I have at the moment's this one.
Oh, I like him too. How much would you
Um,
be looking for that?
It's going to be a little bit of a premium because it's my current personal one.
Mm-hmm.
150 gold.
Ooh, could I bargain with you? Could I make an offer of some of my wares in exchange?
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
And what wares do you offer?
Okay, let me do the persuasion check
My
first.
body.
Fuck me! I roll bad. I have this extremely cool
Don't you have
owlbear's
lucky?
tooth. Oh, you do? Yes, I will roll that. Fucking thank you, Travis.
I know this is important.
I'm gonna roll again. I'm just gonna roll again. Okay, 27. Fuck you. Jesus.
And we thought Jaren was going to get the meme.
Apparently my actual luck with rolls only works when he's here. So I can belittle him with my big nose. Little owlbear's tooth that is meant to grant luck on hunts. It's not so much useful out here in the water, but I'm sure there's somebody you will meet on the way who would want something like this. I also have an ancient arrow of clearly extremely beautiful elvish design.
He takes the bear's tooth and the arrow and looks at them. And he goes, These are very nice. How about both of these and then 100 gold?
27? Okay, I'll do it. I need new wares.
But now you have a periapter room closure.
I do. That is useful.
I think I need to find that. How the fuck do you spell periapter?
P-E-R.
Hold on, I can cheat. I can cheat. I just typed in.
A-P-T. That's right?
Yeah. There you go. Now you're attuned to a periaptive wound closure. Now you don't have to be as afraid of instantly.
Yay! Apart from now, I'm just like a weeble wobble thing, where you punch me, I'll go down, immediately get back up to be punched again. Only the second time.
At least once.
It'll be fine. Where did my parry up to go? Oh, there is.
I think Shard is not, they don't scale their vendor prices well. Because I was about
Shard,
to say,
it is flat what's in the PHB.
because I was like, man, I really overpaid because I was looking at stud leather armor for 45 gold. But so is but plus 1's 45, plus 2's 45, plus 3, which is legendary magical light armor, is 45. So it's like, okay, maybe only slightly overpaid.
You think you ever paid?
I don't know. It's
I made a
Probably
new
a
friend.
little
I
bit.
was gonna steal from him, but
Right.
you know.
I was gonna steal from him.
I mean, he's got to make a living
Right.
somehow.
Yeah. I'd be nice to people. I'm used to that. I think my original deception check went not great because I clearly had to quickly put my outfit on.
Oh, so, Ayla, are you currently
mustache
wearing
is
your
awful.
+1 armor? Did you get that
Yes.
added?
I might not die as easily.
Oh, hold on. I've got some fun things.
Okay, I'm gonna get my AC up, and Travis is gonna start hitting me with int and con saves.
This is slightly different. This +1 leather armor requires attunement, which is why it was so cheap.
So cheap.
How much was it?
450 gold.
Oh. You should have talked to him nicer.
You don't remember what
I have a great relationship
I-
with him.
I presented you +1 leather armor before, not studded leather. Do you remember what that was? And you said, "No, fuck that noise." It's 1,200 gold.
Yeah. We're not at the rich part of D&D yet, okay? It's fine.
But at this
we'll be
level,
at the death part.
you don't need those attunement slots quite yet. So
Yeah.
it's fine, right?
Yeah, the attunement slots only get bad when you have 5 wands and 2 staffs.
Until I start throwing a bunch
And a
of
hat.
magic items at you.
And boots. Yeah. Oh, God.
That javelin that I want doesn't actually. Does that require attunement?
I don't know, but I have a thing for you, right? There's this javelin. It's called the Heart Seeker Spear. Whenever you throw it, the nearest humanoid, it'll go straight for their heart. Is that an item you'd be interested in, Philip?
Potentially, but maybe not at this point in time. I'd have to figure out how I fight a little bit more.
Javelin of Lightning does not require attunement.
Yeah, I have no problem having one.
I
of these.
feel like that's a really powerful fucking item
It's
to
so
not
good.
to not require attunement.
I guess
How is this uncommon?
They're just imagining you're gonna lose it because it basically just call lightning on them, right? Or is it lightning bolt?
It's lightning bolt. You basically cast lightning bolt with it.
Plus an extra D6 if you actually hit the guy you're throwing it at.
Yeah, that's true. If you miss, it's gonna go.
Yeah, I guess if you miss on a sea battle, then yeah, it could just.
Girls' night with Diane.
That could be fun.
That
Though you would know, there is a scroll of underwater breathing kept at all times, just in case, on the ship. Which means up to 8 people can have underwater breathing. So if you do lose a javelin, or anything, you guys could do that and then go get it from the bottom of the ocean. Those are always fun encounters.
I could be down for that.
Also, can Dungeon Alchemists make boats?
It doesn't look like it, but they did release a, like, you can make rounded rooms now, so I feel like I could force myself to craft a ship.
Okay.
But it would maybe be somewhat hard. I might try that. That might be what I do later tonight.
That's fair. I need to actually stat your ship in case you get into naval combat. Speaking of, everyone's done at the vendor and nobody wants anything else.
I don't really have the money to buy anything, apart from maybe a health potion.
And I don't want anything.
There's a health potion that's like 2d4. What's the next one up?
2d4, then 4d4, then 8d4, then 20d4.
How much is the 4d4 one?
I want to say 250 gold. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Hold on. No, it's 250 gold. So it's 50 gold, 250 gold, and then it gets exponentially more ridiculous from there.
Oh, I'll spend 100 gold to buy the 2d4 one. 2 of the 2d4s.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright.
Well, it's all my money.
Then if
like 14 gold and 3 plat.
Okay. Don't worry, man. We'll solve the money problem soon. Day 5.
Okay, here we go. That is another 8.
Another 8. Ooh, 8 and 8.
Crazy 8s.
Strong headwinds and positive currents. You gain a day travel.
Nice. I'm killing it.
So you arrive, actually. You can see Heaven's Gate Harbor. Do you want to dock at the city, or just go and hang out where you were wanting to on the island? To wait to, do
So, we arrived after 5 days.
On the 6th day you arrived.
We arrived on the 6th day, so...
Yeah.
We have 3 days to intercept.
Yeah.
Is the plan.
3 days before you would move to intercept, yeah.
I feel like we should maybe dock in the city. I feel like, unless this is literally the only place on this entire island just being docked.
No, there are more, but this is like the city. And the other docks would be probably the size where you would have to take your ship and you would anchor it and then bring like smaller boats or rowboats in.
I feel like we could at least spend 1 day in the city before heading to the kind of launch point for our interception.
That is fair. But I do feel that since it's getting about that time and half the party is either at work or gone,
Or
it sounds like it'll give me time to make a city map.
I'm here as a slutty rogue. Just so you know.
Noted.
I am also dressed as a slutty rogue, but I have far fewer costume changes.
Fair.
Debonair rogue, I think, would be.
That's fair.
Oh, fair.
That is kind of the when I'm not cackling with lightning. That is the aesthetic I try to go to.
Mine is slightly rogue, but with a poncho, so it's a little bit less slow, like hidden slow. The poncho like parts a little bit. It's like, oh, midriff, kind of thing.
I mean, I guess we are on a holy city island. Better
Oh shit! Yeah, good point.
better cover
I
up
don't know
those
if I-
ankles too.
Oh, I could have been a priest.
Perfect disguise. Is
That would have been a
Friday.
good.
You're like, okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's a temple to the Patriot Saint of Sluts.
So there's a towering
Oh, yeah.
cathedral on this island. What disguise should I go with?
Bloody rogue.
None.
Chef?
No, it's fine. To be fair, if I dressed as a priest on an extremely holy island, I'm more likely to be of being definitely a priest.
I would definitely like to pick disguises that had the least amount of people trying to talk to me. Which,
I guess I just like making friends. And
Well, then
or stealing from
you
people.
probably should have dressed like a priest. I feel like people would have approached you with all kinds of problems and concerns. They'd be like, "Can you heal my son?" And you'd be like, "Sorry,
Nope.
I don't do
Tides.
that. But
Tides are too-
Not that kind of priest.
I can go kidnap
That's-
his bully if you want that."
I can solve the problem that caused this.
Yeah, that sounds good. You can work on a city map. I'll see if I can figure out how to make a boat.
Oh god.
Yeah.
The cat tried to bite me and it scared the shit out of me. Go
Don't let
away!
the cat try to bite you.
Go away. Oh, okay, he's just been an asshole now. I'm leaving for 3.5 weeks. You're gonna be so upset. Bully.
He's like, "You're the one that's gonna be upset, bitch."
No, I'll be distracted. He's just gonna be wandering around crying for the next 3 weeks.
Where's mom?
Where's
not
my
here.
man?
Where's mom?
Well, that's what he does. I'll leave the house for like an hour and he'll start crying and just keep wandering around because he doesn't want to like settle down anywhere because he doesn't know where I am. And then I'll come back, he'll be excited for 5 minutes and then he's like, I'm immediately gonna bite you. Fucking asshole.
That'll
What a
happen.
bitch.
What a bitch.
Well, I will actually see y'all next week. Like, I don't think
Yay.
I'm planning on skipping.
You sure?
Technically, our rec softball league has ended, and Diane scheduled our pool party, end of season pool party on that day. And Kate was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to miss D&D," and I was like, "Nope, it's not gonna go." It's like I'll
Not
go.
gonna go to a pool party.
It's like I will go after D&D is over, and if the party's over, then I will swim by myself because the sun doesn't set until 9 fucking p.m. anymore.
Fair.
Screw.
I was like, I'm not gonna be doing this every other week bullshit. I'm gonna have a month where I play, and then we can start planning things again.
Do it.
Like, I'm pretty sure we're already planning on being out of town for like the 4th of July weekend. So, gonna start July off right. So I'm gonna try to make it through fucking June.
That's a fair goal to have.
All right. Well, I will
Yeah,
see
you're very cute. Shut up.
y'all
Sorry.
later.
Later.
Thank you everyone who stopped by the stream. We should hopefully be back up next week, same time, exploring a city that Travis is going to have to build before then. All right, have a good weekend.